watching. If you want to support us even more, become a YouTube member to get emotes,
unmuted now. Hello.
Welcome.
Yes. Welcome. Hello.
Hello,
we
Mason.
do have to do. Hello, Mason. The thingy.
Yes, the thingy. Indeed, the thingy.
Recent art. Not.
This is quite lovely art, I must say. Hello,
Oh,
Canadian
yes.
Lucifer.
Hello, Canadian Lucifer.
Oh, also very lovely art. We
Yes.
love that one.
Don't need that anymore.
That's my vote to be a print. I love that one.
Which one?
The Augustine and Winnie thumbnail
Oh,
one.
really?
I really like that one. I like the colors of it. I honestly think that game has some of your best thumbnails.
Really?
Really?
Keep the demon, flare, character develop. You're very big.
Hope you all are having a great
Yes.
Thursday.
Hello. Sorry. for
time
the delay.
zone.
My brain is dying. I'm doing things.
That's
doing
okay. That's why I'm here. I can help
Hello, Canadian
introduce
Lucifer
while
and
you are in
Mason.
Brainland.
I literally just finished the video that's happening coming out tomorrow because it has an Animini in it, and I literally spent all of my time after work today so far doing that.
Had to
So,
crunch.
I'm trying to
hello, Bass.
situate myself again.
I nearly said good morning. It's not morning. I just woke up from a nap.
It's really not morning.
It's definitely not morning. Which I'm glad for. I'm glad it's not morning. I kind of had a feeling, Bass. I actually checked my email last night and got the little reminder, by the way, the Game Awards are tomorrow. Tomorrow being today when I saw the email, and I was like, oh, snap. Come on, Silk Song.
Okay. Hello,
Come
I
on,
gotta
Silk
write.
Song.
Hello, Bass. I gotta write the Paper Demon one.
Oh, the description?
No, I have to put it in the Paper Demon Discord.
Oh. Well, that's a difference. That's different. I don't know, Mason. I'm holding out hope.
What, for Ace Attorney 7?
Oh no, I feel like that's coming. I'm holding out hope for Game of the Year. I'll be honest. I don't have a lot of
I don't have a lot of
stakes this year. I literally only played Silk Song this year. That was it. That's the only game I care about. I just wanted to take home something. Because I'm trying to think of all the other games that came out. I really didn't recognize anything. I'm not an Xbox gamer. I'm not a PlayStation person. I barely PC. It's sad. I mostly backlog. That's the kind of gamer I am. I backlog. I play through all the old stuff I should have played years ago. But we shall see. Keep us in the loop, Bass. Keep us in the loop.
As well.
I will say, today was not bad. I got home a little bit early, which was nice.
Very nice.
And I was able to do stuff. Writing stuff, which was fun.
Amazing. Look at you go.
I know, right?
All
A
right.
miracle. You just like dunking on this stuff? That's how I feel sometimes about the Oscars. And I'm like, oh, look, Disney won again. Except, no, they haven't for the last 3 years. So there's hope. There's hope on the horizon.
There's hope on the horizon. Did we get to see the Paper Demon piece? I have to bring it into the thing anyway, so we will.
I know I saw it. I don't know if our lovely chat did.
Well, let me bring it up, because I have to make it smaller, because it's too big.
Ah, damn sizes.
Character development in here.
How
I'm gonna
dare
stay
they?
up for a minute. So, all right. Here we
Excuse
go. Here's my lovely, most recent piece that I went way
Very
too ham on.
And that's Dylan's character on the left, right?
This Joker's Smash announcement. Yeah, this is Dylan's character, Saurodon. And then we have
Saurodon,
Moo,
okay.
Flair, and his new familiar, Tiali. And then we have
so
Rikuritti
cute!
and Ro.
I love how fluffy that little... Okay, I know the word.
Can you do it? Can you say it? No,
Nope. Damn it, what's it called again?
It's called a parcat.
Paracat.
Parcat.
I keep thinking it's paracat.
Yeah, too many
paracat.
syllables.
Damn it.
It is parakeet and cat together. You have that. You just can't do it
But
right
less
for some
syllables.
reason. Yeah.
It's because my brain is like, the K comes after the para part. So it must be paracat.
Yeah, no extra A.
He's so pretty. Look at
need
that
to
fluffy tail.
Edit. Resolution. And this has got to be like 2000. That's fine. I'll name this Small. Amazing.
Joker had a Smash announcement.
How's smashing?
Oh, not Batman Joker, Persona 5 Joker.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ashamed that took me a second
Wow.
to figure out.
Ah, you know, do what you want, Mason. That's the beauty
Go
of it.
for it.
Okay.
Paper Demon is honestly pretty open. Like, they got the lore, but you have the freedom. Like, you could do what you want with it, which is nice.
Yep.
That's why I like writing for Rikuritti so much, because I'm not, like, forced to write about a single thing, except for the avant-garde quest. That one has to be specific.
Yeah.
But everything else is just kind
But
of
you also don't have to do
you
those
do
if you don't
you,
want
boo.
to. So first, I'm going
Yeah,
to
but
check
I want the achievements.
which one of these gives me... That gives me an extra item drop. Do any of you give me money? I want just the money one. Give me an extra drop.
Ori's in it for the money.
That's the only way I can fix increases gold drop rate in battle. Okay, sadly, none of those will do
You have
anything.
so many damn companions. I only have one.
Yeah, I have 3.
How?
I don't... I have money.
Okay,
I'm
I
no
guess I'm
longer-
going shopping in Paper Demon then.
Now I don't have money because I had to update. I had to change to Yali. Its colors.
Oof,
But
that hurts.
my brain died. Yeah, I need
Too
to
early for that.
I need to bring everybody in here.
Hello, Shiro. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Shiro. Yes, companion collection.
Get
That's
your
what I
gift
have.
from the Diamond Kitty.
Oh, I do need to do that.
I got one.
She has a festive skin you can buy. Ooh, pizza roll.
I
Alright.
noticed. It's very cute.
No, I need to. I'm uploading my piece first. That's what I gotta do first.
Priorities.
I gotta get the monies. All right. And then I'm actually gonna time myself for doing the
Yes, we're breaking out
Thingy.
the timer again.
because
The
I
ore horn
really
as
want to
well.
actually get them done. I wanna
So I'm sure you all
get
will
it
be
done.
very pleased tonight.
So let's view my. Okay, we're gonna need to hold on a second because it's gonna make me show my entire files.
Deal.
I don't want to show my files. Thank you.
Fun
Okay,
times.
That's fine. Honestly, there's 90 at this point. My computer is so full of like stream related art and stuff that honestly it would be very hard at this point to see something that'd be a problem. Now, the thing is, there is still, you know, normal human computer stuff on here, but just like mathematically. T-Pals.
Ooh, how many trokens? I have 3.
What is
That's
what am
not
I gonna call
helpful.
this? I usually do like a T pun. It's like
Well, it has to be
it's like a
royalty
royal
related.
blend. Yeah.
Royalty.
Royal.
There you go.
Royal tea. You're great. Thank you. I gotta
It's
go back
based
to
off the
beginning.
royalty prompt, so
No,
might as
you're
well.
right. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
I do like royal blend though, because blend alluding to all the companions that came together. That's really cute.
That's true. This is what I want. That. And then I want
Sadly,
this.
a group of tea pets is called a service, not a blend, but still works.
Because they're not the tea, but that makes sense. Tea party with flair. I like that. We have, of course, I think that one's Flair's one. Yeah. Okay, I have a question. Shira, I know you play, obviously, you do a lot of Paper Demon. I don't think Peishu's here. But do you
Not
guys,
yet.
like, have
I'm
the
keeping an eye
tags
out.
memorized? I only have one character, and I don't even have his tag memorized. His number tag.
I got my character's tag
I do not
memorized.
have
I
your
don't have anyone
character's tag
else's.
memorized. Is this one Rose? None of these
I'm
are
pretty
even
sure
Rose.
it's
I have...
PD2577.
No.
Is that it? Did I get it right?
Yours is 7255. So you had the
Damn it, I
same
had the
numbers,
right numbers, but the wrong place.
the wrong place. You don't anymore?
I was so
see.
close.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get it. They're too similar in my brain. When you
It's a
had 5
good
characters,
thing
yeah,
I
now you
can
have too
just-
many.
Dang, that's impressive, Shiro. Nah, copy paste is my best friend, honestly.
Yeah, I only have. I mean, I used to only have one now because of the.
One. Dang, Shiro.
Wow. Okay, that one's 7-6. Yours 7.
I'm a little sad that I missed out on the pumpkin spice parkat because, gosh darn it, it's so cute.
You're that.
Like, God, that little parkat is singing to me.
Did I get you? Don't think so.
I gotta get more
Amazing.
tokens, clearly.
Okay, and then I forgot. I freaking have to get my Tiali in here.
Yes, do not forget Tiali.
Yeah, I only had one character until now the familiars. Now I have 2. I never planned on having more than one.
Oh, the horror.
It is the horror. There's too many things. I already draw all of your characters like they're my characters, okay?
That's true, that's true.
Then I need T-Pals. Lovely.
Oh, well then I look forward to it, Shiro,
That's good.
because holy crap, it's so cute and I want one.
You gotta save up. Oh, not mature. I forgot that.
Yeah, I only have 3 tokens. I gotta get more. Somewhere. I don't know where.
Oh, wow. It's a big frozen-y block. Well, you missed out on the evil Avant-Garde Prompt 1 would have given you tokens. Rikuritti, Flare, Ro, Moo. Rikuritti, Flare, Ro, Moo, Saradon, and Tiali. I think that's everybody.
Gotta have Sardon in there.
That looks like everybody. I'm assuming I don't have to do this with a familiar. If I drew more than one of my characters for the role, name your character. I mean, I'll put Flare. It's Flare, but I'll add that. That's fine. I do have AP bonuses. I have to fix that. Hold on. I gotta do all the math. 11.
Oh, snap.
11. You only get 10. You get 11. You only get 10.
I would
and you
love
get
know the best. I
10.
would love know. Yep, that's what I wanted to say. I would love to know the best way to get tokens, Shiro. Let me in on your
Is
secrets.
it the
What
Patreon?
you
That's
got?
my bet. My bet is the Patreon. Yes, I have.
Hey,
a
I'm
queen's-
not opposed.
There'll be extensive opportunities. Oh, in a battle.
Ooh, for a battle.
Uh,
See, I'm excited for a battle because I recently got new weapon, new armor, whole bunch of new stuff.
Yeah, I got a
that
bunch of
crafted,
new
so
crafty
I'm
stuff.
very excited. I
Okay,
cannot
that's
wait for the
great.
next battle.
Oh.
I am ready this time.
Rainbow friendship bracelet. Nope. Why does this feel like I'm spelling it wrong? Bracelet. Yeah, okay. Times 4. We did briefly experience the Castamarian Moth, but we literally made our characters like that moment.
We came so late to that prompt. We were like right on the cusp of it passing us by, I feel.
Well, I was waiting for our first stream with it to do it. And I did that whole piece on stream. Okay.
You did. So did Dylan.
Everything
he
looks
joined
good.
us for that one.
Yeah, he did join us for that one. Everything looks good. Submit to queue.
Yeah, I gotta get better at tallying the actual AP. I don't think I'm doing it correctly.
So it usually defaults to 5. If you do 1,000
Yeah.
words, you get 10.
Yep,
If you
and I
have the
typically do.
friendship bracelets in it,
That's another one.
everybody gets one who has a friendship bracelet. Yeah.
Oh, everybody gets one. Okay.
Yeah, the moss did get Jim. We got to join it though. I actually got to do 2 submissions
We did.
for it.
I only got the one, but I am pleased
Well, the
with how it
second
turned
one
out,
I
'cause that
did was like
that was Flair and
slapdash
Rikuritti's
AF.
first interaction,
Yeah, there it is.
and it was so much fun.
All right.
Ah, so cute! And I
What?
just got the notification.
No, why is Moo's only 10? Damn it. Ugh.
Bad.
I don't think. Can I edit that? I don't think I can edit that.
I don't think you can edit once it's submitted.
Maybe I can.
It's okay, Ori.
I know. Edit details? Yeah, that's just for the thing. Yeah. Ugh, darn. Sorry, Moo. Okay. Lovely.
Oh.
Lovely.
I just got delivery of warm
I'm
pretzels.
glad. I don't want Moo to miss out on that one. So I'm glad.
No,
But yeah.
we can't allow it.
And that's the beauty of humans, Shiro. We love
Yes.
that the humans are doing it.
We greatly appreciate you and the staff. Speaking of which, how's that for a
Speaking of
segue?
which, hello, Enthuse. Look,
How's that for
Enthuse.
a
Look at my
segue?
lovely
Let's
art.
go.
Real quick. You can look at it.
It's beautiful.
Look at it. I went way too ham. All right, now you can
Honestly,
look.
okay.
Enthuse. Now you're lurkable.
I know I said the last thing you made was my desktop background. This is my desktop background now.
Fuck, I was just gonna keep upping it.
It's just too pretty. All those colors.
I went a little ham. Okay, why did
Yeah,
the
but
music
we
pick
like
up
when
and
you
is
go ham and
so
add the
loud?
pineapple. So.
Oh, okay. My brain has no pressure now. All right.
like the
thank you,
podcast.
Shiro. I love wing arms, and because the Parcats are specifically good gliders, I was like, the little amount of feathers they have is not enough for gliding. I need a little more. Yeah. So having the middle legs as it, because I felt like the front legs it made it kind of like difficult to see the second set of legs, and I didn't want that, you know, the extra set of legs. So I was like, ooh, at the middle we got the balance there, we can balance, and yeah, I wanted to do that. But yeah, I love speculative like biology and evolution, so trying to really blend the features
I mean, that's
together.
why we have outcasts, right?
That's why I made the, yeah, exactly. And that's why I made the crystals kind of more like horns instead of just like on the head. That's how that went. All right.
He's so cute.
Gratitude Harbor. I am drawing Flair making Martis gingerbread men because that's what I want. And we just got
I
one
think
the
that's
other
gonna
day.
look so stinking
We
cute.
just got one the other day.
We did! You have reference!
Yeah, well, I mean, I could always look it up. But yeah, I have reference.
Yeah, but easier reference.
Easier reference. Okay. Scroll. My brain is dying. Everything is dying. I need to move everything back to the right spot. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Let me get the timer up.
Yes.
Timer.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Where is this? I don't know if I have the timer here. I must. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Close this window.
Okay. Can't do that
And
timer yet.
then...
Gotta have all my timers set. And then I gotta get the Martis cookie. Oh, I can also do my mystery box. Amazing.
Ooh. You got some good stuff.
Yeah, oh, so Shiro, I'm very excited. The like poison sniffing prompt for the familiars is like very perfect hilarity with Flair, because Flair has like he thinks it's a curse. I've yet to decide if it's like actually a curse or he's just fucking unlucky. Where
It's a curse.
he will
It's
make a whole
definitely a
thing
curse.
and then something always interrupts him from like eating or drinking it. And so all I could think about is that Tiali just, hello, Valentine.
Hello, Valentine.
Tiali just does
Jinx.
the cat knock it off the thing. Also, Tiali is very much like a, Maine Coon size.
I definitely get that vibe.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. Oh, here's really quick,
I
Mars,
will
the
say,
sneak peek.
very ironic for a bird to own a cat.
Well, it's a cat bird, so it works out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Shiro. Oh, hello, Beetle. Yeah, Mars, look at this lovely piece that I was gonna have to scrap if I don't do it. It's beautiful. It's great. It's literally them as Starfire Bloodborne. I'm very happy.
That's so good, Ori.
Also, Freerin meme, but I'm very glad that I didn't have to show that it was a crop top on Phoenix. Didn't want to have to deal with the.
You would have a very thirsty chat on your hands. I'm just gonna say that.
Like Phoenix has like functional.
Or you would have had to draw abs.
Okay, I need a new one. All the tea gone.
Let's be clear here.
Destroyed.
Phoenix
And the
definitely
teacups.
does have abs, though. He breaks down steel doors,
No,
guys.
he's more like Drax functional, like Laios. I feel
really,
like
you're thinking more of that angle.
I don't think he could have abs. No one's ever
I
done
think
that
he's got
ever.
a
I know, Shiro.
little
I would
bit
be
of
the
that.
first. Obviously, would be the first. Why does it feel like everything's on the wrong side of my screen? I do not know. Okay, I need a new freaking
The
thing.
struggle.
What am I doing? He's doing
What
the
are
thing.
you doing?
I know what I'm
This
doing.
is the question.
Do I know it? I don't even know if I'm doing. You know what? I apparently have like a paper demon sized sheet that I like to use, so we're just gonna open an old one and we're just gonna save on it differently. Because I just like this size sheet of paper, apparently. And I don't know what size that is. It's too bright. I'm being really picky.
Oh no, Tiali taking
No,
a chomp out of
not
the Margus
Tiali.
gingerbread. No!
Clearly, that's the prompt. Oh my goodness. Okay, lock that. We gotta save this.
No,
as,
Tiali.
we'll put it in here right now.
Cat paws in the flower. Shiro, do you own a cat? You seem to know all the mannerisms, all the quirks.
Okay, we saved. Oh, I didn't save it properly, like an idiot. Okay, now I saved it properly.
Okay.
Thank you,
Got my
Allie.
prompt. I got my thing.
Allie, you missed.
Hi,
the
Allie. Welcome,
Phoenix.
welcome.
Technically, Feeny. Okay. My brain has died. I need to get the Martis cookie reference. That is what I'm doing.
I'm listening, Shiro. When you walked in on your cat eating butter, the butter dish. No,
Okay.
Shiro, I'm right there with you. I was baking snickerdoodles the other day, and stupidly dropped a little bit of mixture on the floor. That's
Look at him.
okay. I'll pick it up later. Surely, my cat starts rolling in it like it's catnip. So she was very sparkly and cinnamony by the end of that whole deal. She needed a wipe bath.
Okay.
I could actually
Yeah, you
send
missed,
that video.
you missed Feeny.
in the
You'll get him.
couch.
You'll get him next week, Allie.
Ooh,
So I
yours
don't.
beg? Oof. You're in trouble, Shiro.
I do not have a cat. However, my stove is in a position that you have to squeeze by it in order to access the fridge or the laundry machines. And it's gas. So we had a couple times where one of us ended up brushing against it and turning it on. Obviously bad, obviously dangerous. We don't like that. So we got like covers. I was looking into getting covers for the handles just so that like when you brush by it, it's not, you know, screwing with the handles. All of the like my favorite reviews for the ones, there was like two kinds of reviews for the ones that I got. And the two reviews were either one, they got it as a child proofing and they had various things of, it worked for a week and then my child figured it out, you know, or it worked for like a couple days and then they understood how to do it.
Never
blah, blah, blah.
underestimate.
And then the other one was, our cat wishes to kill us. He likes to walk across the handles and turn them all on. This was perfect. Now he won't murder us in our sleep by burning the house down.
Yay! Small wins.
Yeah. So it was like 2 stars for everyone that got them as child-proofing, but it was 5 stars for everybody who got them as cat-proofing.
So it really worked against the cats.
Yeah, yeah. They don't have
Base.
thumbs, so they're difficult to open.
We
All right.
stand. That's fabulous.
We do stand. All right. Timers are about to happen.
Nice.
I'm going to attempt to be really on top of this. It will be... I can't finish a whole thing in 20 minutes. I hope to do it in an hour, so 3 sets of 20 minutes. I got 20 minutes for the sketch, 20 minutes for the lining, and 20 minutes for the coloring, shading, rendering. That is my goal. That is where we're going with this.
Fascinating.
Are we ready? We're ready. We're going. Okay.
Maybe I'll do one about Feyen. Seems interesting. Vibing with the personality.
Okay, I've already done
Biography,
a bad
magic.
direction. Why have I done this? But that's okay.
Ooh, okay. I like the
We
speech
got
pattern. I
this.
feel like I can emulate this.
Aye, aye,
Okay.
Captain. I can't hear you.
I suppose I'm gonna attempt a Gratu Harbor for this fella here.
So Dylan is actually going over the abridged. He's doing the revision.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, yeah.
The editing is
Oh,
happening.
that's not what I wanted.
Ooh, okay, I did just over 500 words for the last Gratitude Harbor. All right, I'm gonna start plotting, making a rough draft, and yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Okay. We'll see how much motion I can manage to get in this.
You could do it, Ori.
Oh, there's like a thought I have in mind, but I don't know if I'm gonna pull it off so fast. Yeah, he keeps asking. He wants to make
Dylan's been
sure
doing his research.
he's lore, accurate. He's a good lad.
Guys, Dylan is great when it comes to lore. You should hear the lore he comes up with for some of our D&D campaigns. He knows his lore.
Okay. Use
Got
that.
9 non-binary, sorta maybe elf boy. That's boy with an I, so it's non-binary.
Yes. All our boys
This
are
is
boys with an
important.
eye.
Occupation. Ooh. Thaumaturge. And anthropologist.
The lore!
Okay, that's something to work with. Long wavy brown hair. Okay. I'm gonna jot down a few appearance notes.
Okay.
I find it very rare that I don't mention at least one kind of description when I'm writing about a character. Hair has to at least be mentioned.
Ace Attorney music is not helping. It's like pretty fast.
Is it that down to the wire music?
I don't know.
Like, you're in
Chat
the
would
end game.
know.
Go, go, go.
Decisions.
Ooh. Eye color changes with light. That could be fun to play with.
Ah, okay.
Wear glasses.
The ultimate stressor. Thankfully, Ace Attorney. Oh no, I was gonna say thankfully Ace Attorney is not timed, but that's a lie. Some of Ace Attorney is timed.
Yeah, no, that is investigations. In a nutshell.
Investigations 2 specifically. Yeah, Mind Chess is only in Investigations 2.
Although I will say, Mind Chess is not as strict as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. No, it's certainly, it could have been way worse.
But it's not super scary. Ooh, floral tattoo on the left. Okay.
You can't be timed. It's not as bad as you think, Allie. I was very stressed. We only failed, I think, twice, and it really doesn't kill you.
I think we just had it where we couldn't figure out the order we needed to go in, and we were running out of time. And
that was
like,
one time. And then the other time, chat made us do it for the achievement.
Duh! It was so mean.
It was so mean. Don't
still
spoil.
Feel awful. I feel like a monster.
Yeah. Really bad.
Ooh, okay. Bayan likes books. Possible idea.
We can't use reference here, folks.
Riri's library to check out a book.
Okay.
Both get invested in discussing topic.
Woo.
Gotta remind myself what a thaumaturge is.
I'm a thaumaturge.
Aha!
Sayer's a thaumaturge.
Thank you for the reminder. Ooh, okay. Doesn't like to draw attention to themselves. So
me not using cat references very bad.
Doesn't want to ask Rikuritti about the book. So
Did chat make me shoot a puppy? What? Oh,
first.
yeah, chat did make me shoot a puppy, actually. Yes.
We did, actually. It was cruel. It was heartless.
It was cruel and unusual.
Y'all know what you did.
Chat did make us shoot a puppy.
No, we have to clarify that. We shot a kicked puppy. That puppy was already crying.
The puppy was a kicked puppy.
Good. That was sad. You made us very sad, chat.
Yeah, I know. How could chat? For the achievement.
I know. How dare they? For the Steam achievement. Tisk tisk. I know they're a bunch of ones and zeros, but there are ones and zeros. They have feelings.
They do have feelings. This is a bad choice, trying to do this with no reference.
Ooh. Likes to learn about different worlds, people, and cultures. Still learning about own magic abilities. I am very much in the planning phase, guys.
Yes.
I'll be perfectly honest. I think it's mostly going to be a script and not a full story, because that's just really hard to focus on stream.
How dare you? What's Paper Demon? Oh, well,
ooh, glad you asked, Evil.
Glad you asked. It is a art role-playing game, or basically you make a character. You can either make a character specifically for Paper Demon, or you can add one of your own characters. You know, there's not really a lot of rules about creating, you know, design-wise, really. There's not really anything. So you can do whatever your heart desires. And then there's a bunch of prompts and events and stuff. So there's, like, weekly prompts, and there's also, like, big overarching story prompts. And there's, like, a bunch of stuff, and the community is really great and fun, and you just draw art, or you write stories, or you do dabble in a little of both for your characters. And, yeah, they go on adventures together. And it can be whatever you make it, basically.
And you can team up to complete challenges. So, like, if there's a battle or a portal event where you go to different worlds, you can write or draw about other characters, include them, and then you team up, which we do a lot around here.
Yes.
My
Your
heart
desires
also
moth,
desires
lots of
Moth
moth?
Alley.
Yeah.
Give me more Moo, please. They're very cute, and I love them.
Canadian
And very
Lucifer,
fluffy.
Allie is still on Trials and Tribulations. She needs to cook over there. What? How much
It's a
time
good
left?
thing winter
Oh,
break
okay.
is coming up.
It is a good thing winter break is coming up.
Okay.
Bloop, bloop. Amazing.
Soft-spoken,
drawing was so
formal way of
good.
speaking.
Thank you, thank
Okay.
you. I went
So
way too
I'm
ham.
probably gonna treat this character like Freerin, honestly.
Oh.
Because they're giving me a lot of Freerin vibes.
We like free run vibes.
Ooh, longer drawn-out sentences. That's good to know.
Hand. It's not really a hand, it's a paw. I mean, not really. It is a paw. What am I saying? Give your little tail.
You're
a
gonna
little...
blame it on your brother, Allie?
Well, Allie, you've been
If you
given
got
a
it,
lot
you
of
gotta.
time with this animatic. That's all I'm saying. Ori's been slacking, doing other things.
Tisk. But the animatic is good.
Sally's begging for the Martis cookies.
Oh, you're not doing it right. When a cat begs, they go meow. It's got to be more loud and obnoxious.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't want to scream on chat. I've heard some cats fucking just wail.
Oh, you
like they're
you think it's
dying.
just a polite little meow?
No, I don't think that. I really don't. I've heard the cats go.
Yep, that's a classic.
Like you've never fed them their whole lives.
Oh yeah. It's honestly so funny. So guys, some chat knows I do have a cat, but others of you might not. I have a big baby. Her name is Misty. She's grandma age, but she acts like a toddler. She's very cute. But she has made it a habit. Actually, no, scratch that. My dad has made it a habit because he gives in to her when she begs. He will give her little bites of whatever he is cooking. And that lands her in trouble sometimes. But now it's backfired on him because anytime he goes to the kitchen, and I mean anytime, doesn't matter if he's cooking or not, he could be going to get a snack, he could be going to get a drink, he could be going just to turn the light off in the kitchen. She will trot behind him like, ooh, I'm gonna get something, what am I gonna get? And then it's nothing and she's mad. I'm just like, Dad, you brought that on yourself. A monster of his own creation, truly, Allie.
Indeed.
But she will trot right behind him, just going, meow, 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 meow. Very demanding grandma toddler, that cat.
Okay. So your wing has to come back for this because we have you have the freaking.
It might be you, Canadian Lucifer. I'm not having issues with stream on my end. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry the internet is being mean to you.
Yes, I've got to make sure that the freaking thing has a quilted pattern on it because I'm too much.
Is it an oven mitt if it doesn't have a quilted pattern?
Technically, yes.
Okay, but in your heart, is it an oven mitt if it doesn't
No,
have a quilted
apparently if I
pattern?
have to freaking draw it anyway.
There you go! Asked and answered. Okay, so how... Oh, the music might be overlapping, Lori.
Oh, is it?
Either that or Allie's just in AA
no,
hell
it is.
right now.
It is. Thank you. It was. My bad.
Oof.
Your
Hey, double the music, double the enjoyment.
kind of come down like this, and this would go in like this.
Okay. So how do I want to do this?
Okay.
No, not crazy, Allie. We have scientific proof now.
Only sometimes are we crazy. Okay. Got it, got it.
Okay.
Amazing. Fantastic.
Thayan to already be in the library? Or do I want to open it where he enters the library? Oh, no, you know what? He could talk to the neighbor Rikuritti helped in the last episode. Let's do that.
Picked puppy.
Rough.
You were not the... It's done? It's done!
It's done! Holy shit!
It's 26 pages.
It's 26
Holy
pages.
fuck.
The last one was like 12 pages.
Yeah. Oh, man. How
It's
does
been
one hold
done.
a frying pan? Allie, get a frying pan and photograph your own hand holding said frying pan.
Or just look up person holding frying pan.
I mean, that works too.
I do that all the time. Oh, I'll tell us,
References are
Paper
your
Demon
friend.
peeps, if you like Ace Attorney at all, we made an Ace Attorney abridged. I'm gonna
We
pause
did.
this a
It was
second.
very fun to voice act.
Okay, I'll add it to the chat when the timer's up for the sketch. It's nearly up.
Do you want me to do it? I could just grab it from YouTube.
Yeah, if you don't mind. I made an Ace
You're
Attorney
talking
abridged.
about the link, right?
Yeah, to the abridged specifically.
Okay. I got you.
It's really fun and it's really good. And that's not just me saying stuff. Like, it really is really
No,
good.
Dylan cooked.
Dylan
Dylan
cooked.
knows how to do satire. We were in very good hands. Let's see. Copy. Paste.
That's
And
that.
pin.
Spit and drag
Okay.
on it.
I shall pin it for 20 minutes.
Yes.
Can I
Yes.
rename the pin?
I don't think you can
I don't think I
rename
can.
it. What are you renaming
Very
it?
sad, because now it's just a random loop tube. Yeah. YouTube link. Bleh.
Well, you were
I
supposed
think I was about to say YouTube link.
You got it? You good?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. I'm on the clock.
Okay. So, Thayan is looking for a book on
Oh my god.
to be determined.
Gotta determine it, Mars.
Sees Rikuritti's neighbor
Not me making these faces.
and asks where the local library is.
Boop.
Now, I don't think... Yeah, thaumaturge and anthropologist. Rikuritti is not
Okay.
either of those, so the neighbor can't say something like, oh, she's a blah, 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 just like you.
Gingerbread
Can't do
March's
that.
time. I think I
You
will
make me
draw
hungry.
one gingerbread martis and then I can copy paste it. I think I'm gonna cheat like that. Amazing. We're gonna do a little cheaty here.
We can do it. It's our stream. Who's gonna stop us?
Yeah. Who is gonna stop us? Not me. That's
It's
for
perfect.
certain.
I got my little
Okay.
gingerbread mug. We got a little gingerbread on screen.
I've gotta fix the proportions. I don't think I've ever drawn a gingerbread person. What are my gingerbread
Ooh.
person proportions? I like that.
I gotta
actually.
say though, Ori,
What?
quick and dirty happy holidays art idea, the Outcast Boys as little gingerbreads.
Oh, that is pretty good.
That could be done so quickly.
That's
Unless
big-
you went ham and it's Aster making them.
I mean, you know me, Mars.
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to give you an easy out and then I make it complicated.
What was I gonna say? He's got little gingerbread hair. It would just be freaking like Cookie Run AU.
That would honestly be great.
Okay, that's not your hair. Cookie Run Martis. It's just a little guy. Gonna eat all the gingerbread? Yeah.
Okay, so given what
Okay.
I've read about Feyin, it seems like they would not interact with Rikuritti right away unless forced to, so I think they're going to
Okay,
try to
he's got
find
a
the
little-
book themselves at first and probably come up empty.
Pouch, I guess, here. And then he's got his eyes. His mouth. Okay, I think we're gonna... Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. I know the timer
Or
went off.
horn.
I know. It just... Okay.
I gotta be honest, it kind of reminds me of The Little Prince.
Yeah, I see it. I really do see it, unfortunately. Okay. But there's little gingerbread Martis.
It's very cute.
He will need to be lined separately. Okay,
I love
lining time.
Federico.
Lining time. Hey, I mean, look, 20
No,
minute sketch.
I
Not
don't know
bad.
how addictive Cookie Run is, Allie. I do know Sayu voices in it.
Yeah, of course
Which
he
is
does.
nuts.
Question for chat: do I use my tried and true line tool that I always like, or do I go a little ham and use a different tool because we're just going wild?
Ooh. We're vibing tonight.
We are vibing tonight. I mean, because this is fast, you know?
It's quick
Tried and true or
dirty.
different. Yes, we're baking one gingerbread man over and over. Go ham for the experience.
Ooh, ham for the experience.
All right. We're going ham unless somebody else says no.
Well, not only that, but it'll increase Ori's skill tree.
Will it?
I don't know. You said using a different brush technique, so
It's not a technique. It's more just like
I see
this
that as
is
an
already
increase.
gonna be like style-ish. So, you know, might as well go fully ham. So, all right. We're going
Go
into
for
it.
Do not mistake the yawn for boredom. I am just tired.
How dare you, Morris?
I hate that I have been taking naps every day this week when I come home from work. I hate that I've been so tired this week. It's bad. I don't like it. This is not the life I chose.
Not the one that I wanted, is it? This is not the one that I wanted. This is the one that I wanted.
Oh, no.
Okay. I got it. We're here. There we go. We're fixed. I'd say I'm pretty speedy at lining.
Ooh. A question for the both of us, Ori. What do you like the most about Christmas?
Christmas
I
Eve
do like
dinner.
the baking. I do find the baking very therapeutic because the way I've been doing it for the last couple years is I have worked since 2020, and even going back before that, I went away for college. So, yes, I kind of sort of did Christmas at my school, but it was also like the season didn't begin until I came home. Like my parents would wait for me to put up the Christmas tree. They'd wait to make sure I was there for the ornaments and all the decoration. They saved a special tree for me outside to decorate that I still do to this day. So I don't know. The baking kind of fell hand in hand with that because, you know, I did bake up at college, but I couldn't go as ham just because we couldn't keep a whole lot of stuff at the dorm. Like we had one of those very small fridges. You're not going to keep a whole lot in there, and you can't exactly have open flour in your room. Ori had a kitchen. I did not.
I had a full
I
kitchen,
just had
So I
dorm.
baked. I baked.
Oh yeah, Ori could bake. I was kind of left hanging. I could only bake if I really planned it out, essentially. Like my friends and I had days where we were like, okay, we're going ham today. Like we're making honey salmon for dinner, we're baking cookies, and we're essentially claiming the kitchen from 12 to 6. And it was a fun time. But Christmas baking never started until I fully came home, because by then I just would have free range of the kitchen. And it was therapeutic in a way. Because, like, finals are done, I can relax, I can unwind, I can just focus on making these cookies that are making my house smell delicious. So it was a good time. And then that tradition continued when I started working in 2020, because then it was, well, now I'm gone for the majority of the day, and I only have energy on the weekends. So same shtick, just different key. Same song, different key, you know? And kind of even more so now, with the current job I have, the baking gets saved until those last couple of weeks. But they're honestly my favorite last couple of weeks because I love making the house smell good with all those Christmas cookies. I think my favorite Christmas cookies to bake are the ginger snaps, chocolate crinkles, and molasses cookies. And sometimes I throw snickerdoodles in there, hence the cat fiasco the other night. So we do have snickerdoodles, but we also have a very cinnamony cat now. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that as my answer, Federico. I like the baking.
Claire, I don't know what happened to your proportions.
A BBQ in the garden. That sounds nice, Federico.
Yeah, there's Southern Hemisphere peeps.
Yeah. I wouldn't hate this cold so much if it would just snow already.
Sunday.
I'm waiting! Because at least it's not cold for no reason. At least then I have something pretty to look at.
I am happy for it to be cold and sunny. I'm happy for it to be cold and not windy. Those are the two things that I want.
The windy was bad today. The windy was not great.
The windy was
I did not like
so
the windy.
bad today. Hated the windy.
It cut through
today.
you. I was freezing. I had to fill my car today. Had to stop at the gas station. And no, not yet, Enthuse. We haven't gotten it yet.
Nope.
I had to stop by the gas station today, and I stupidly did not put my gloves on before getting out of the car. Oof. I'm just holding this damn pump, and my fingers are freezing. The whole gas station is acting like a wind tunnel.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this is the longest 2 minutes of my life.
No, you always go to the slowest pump when it's the worst weather. You always end up at the slowest. Like I'm not even exaggerating where it's like, oh, it just feels like longer. No, I have been to a pump that has explicitly been really egregiously slow. Only when it's fucking like, yeah, freezing and windy.
Terrible. Not fun. My fingers were actually freezing when I got back in the car. I was like, okay, never doing that again. That was bad. Hated that.
Hated that indeed. Everybody hated that.
Everybody hated that.
Okay. We're
but
not
again, if I
caring...
had some pretty snow to look at, I wouldn't hate it as much.
I'm not caring super hard about Flair's wing anatomy here. We're just going off vibes alone.
He looks like he's having a fun time.
I don't know. Tiali's over here trying to freaking prevent him from eating his cookies.
You gotta use the foot technique. You just gotta push him with your foot. It's okay.
Tiali's a big kitty.
They don't mind. Flair's got a big foot. He's got bird feet. He'll be fine.
He does have bird feet. I think he's just startled right now is more the... He was not ready. I like my boys startled. I don't know what to say about this. I was telling Dylan...
You do really like your boys startled.
I was telling Dylan, every time I look at, like, our YouTube, like, stats and the, like, subscriber number has gone up, I always have a little start. Like, what? Every time.
That's hilarious. You are the startled boy.
Yeah, I am the startled boy. I don't know why.
See, I'll see that. I'll just be like, Le gasp! Attack on Flair. Listen, Diego. Always get stuck inside the houses in summer. We sit outside in the nights when the sun goes down. And you don't die because of mosquitoes. That sounds like a fun time, Federico. Ooh. The sitting outside at night, not the getting bitten to death by mosquitoes.
Yeah, I mean, when does that ever sound fun?
Can't imagine it ever sounding fun.
Yep. Sorry, Flair. This wing anatomy is questionable at best.
Yeah, but it's serviceable.
Can I
He'll be
morph
fine.
it so it feels a little nicer? Yeah, there you go.
Can you do it in 11 minutes?
Well, I still gotta do the rest of him.
Okay. So scene 1 is gonna be Fayin talking to the neighbor. Scene 2 will be going to the library. What is scene 3? Ooh, how did Flair get this cute little kitty, Ori?
I don't know yet. I'm uncertain yet. I have to think about origin stories stuff.
I will be honest, story. If you'll allow me to spitball a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like he picked up the kitty because it got addicted to his baking and cooking and just would not stop following him after that.
Yeah,
that's the vibe I'm getting with this picture is, let me have a taste. Like, I've tasted greatness before. I know I'll get more.
It's definitely like cat distribution system, of course.
Oh, it has to be. That's the only way you ever get a cat.
But I in my mind, like, Flair is just so much a vibes character. I don't want to have to think about, like, continuity and lore and stuff. So I'm just like, yeah, he's just doing, you know, he's just going. He's just having his life now, and now this cat is here.
Maybe he was out camping one day. Little kitty comes out from under the bushes, sniff, sniff. Oh, you want some? Cautiously takes a little bite. Immediately starts tucking in when it realizes how good it is. Now we'll never leave Flair alone.
Poor Flair.
Cat materialize. That's what they do, Allie. Quick story. I was leaving work the other day. I work in a building off of a service road. That's where my clinic is. I mean, not my clinic. Maybe one day I'll have a clinic, but it's not my clinic. It's just my workplace. But I was leaving the building. I'm walking toward the front. I have to go down the hallway, and then there's a big, not atrium. That's not the word I want. Entrance. Just use the word entrance. Oh my God, my brain. And I'm on my phone with my mom. I'm letting her know, yeah, I'm coming home. Traffic doesn't seem too bad, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, I just see a cat strolling outside like nobody's business. Like, we are right next to a surface road. Where the hell did you come from?
Over there.
And it's just walking without a care in the world.
Yep.
I did try to follow it, but it disappeared into the night. It was too dark. Shame, too, because I had some leftover chicken noodle soup. Could have had some chicken.
Okay.
Could I have driven it all the way home, though? Not so sure.
Maybe.
Would I have tried? Maybe.
Okay.
But yes, Allie, cats do just materialize out of thin air. That's why the cat is liquid. They got portals. Yep. They got portals. They're liquid. They change their consistency. It's crazy.
Tiali's design is also just based on all vibes right now. Fun fact, Tiali is designed after the sun conure and thus named after the sun conure, and then name slightly changed because T is just, it worked too well. It was just spelled different. That was it. Mm-hmm. Lovely. That determines your every waking day? Is the cat is liquid? Okay. Come on. Buddy boy. We are slapdashing it here, I will say.
Ooh. Maybe Rikuritti offers to bring Faye in some tea from the back. Libraries have little cafes inside them.
I mean, ours
I feel
does.
like hers would too.
Ours
yeah, that's
certainly
what I'm
does.
saying.
Okay, Mars, I just gotta say, we are freaking spoiled as hell with our libraries.
We are very spoiled.
I like it's really hilarious because like as a kid I'm like, oh, I live really close to a library, the small library, and then like every other library is like, oh, this is like one room with like 20 books in it.
Dang. Wow. I'm used to 3 floors, a children's area,
3 floors. What's the
cafe,
small library? Guys, I need you to understand.
a chess room, a fucking chess room.
3 floors is the small library we're talking about. I was like, oh no, I live close to the small library. This 3-floor, teen section with computers, child section with computers.
That teen section was base.
Cafe,
whole shebang.
Whole shebang. That was the
library had
small
3
library.
Floors. Well, has 3 floors.
Yeah, the large library is like,
it had
it's
an
massive.
auditorium. They could do events in there. They hosted cookie classes. They hosted movie nights.
Well, the other one hosts
they
classes
hosted crochet
too.
nights.
But yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah.
That was my
3
cultural
floors.
shock.
Yeah,
That was my
the
cultural
libraries.
shock,
I was like,
honestly.
oh my god,
No,
my
not
college
the
library
chess area, Penguin, the chess area.
Yes, my college, the library that's actually attached to the college I went to is smaller than the library that literally was outside the back gate of my house. We had the
crazy.
library that like fantasy children shows go to. Like, I'm not exaggerating.
We really
and
did.
I sat there as a kid and went, damn,
we
I
had
live
the Reading
near
Rainbow
the
library,
small
didn't we?
library.
We really had the Reading Rainbow library. It was great.
Yeah.
Dang, enthuse. Edgeworth would love that room. He probably would.
Yeah, I had the library out.
Executive decision, Rikuritti's library has a cafe. Because I say so.
Yeah, come on.
How could it not? This is the good library.
Like I gotta tell you, if a library IRL was to have a secret room, like our big library would have. You know? It is.
And this is also a way for me to sneak in Fayen's preference for herbal tea to get a little personality flavor in there.
Oh. Okay. Tiali, your perspective is sad, and I'm sorry about it.
Comes
Sorry.
back with
I'm not using a
tea
reference.
and
You don't have an eye
enjoys
anymore, I don't think, because of this angle.
studying and tea. Oh, specifically, the
And that's
tea
okay.
has to be a brew that helps with focus. What's an herbal tea that does that? I got to research.
My immediate reaction is peppermint, but
That's what I was thinking.
you'll have to check me
But
on
is
that.
peppermint herbal?
Yeah.
I can never remember.
If it's not,
it is herbal.
if it
Okay.
doesn't have the tea plant in it, it is automatically an herbal tea.
Gotcha. Okay.
It is only not an herbal tea when it has the tea plant in it.
See, I like the idea of peppermint, especially for it being around Christmas time. I could even make that a thing. Ooh, it could be snowing. Maybe it's snowing in this scene, so we could warm, cozy library. Okay, I'm gonna go, not ham, but library definitely has a fireplace. This is a fantasy library, okay?
I mean, libraries would have had fireplaces once upon a time.
I'm really going for ultimate cozy vibes here.
Uh-oh. Blair doesn't have a face yet.
Oh no!
And the
You got a
gingerbread
minute,
martis.
Ollie!
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to extend. Blair doesn't have a face yet.
Yeah, Allie, me going out of control was writing 6 whips for Gachi Akuta. That's me
Jesus.
going crazy. This is just flavor writing, I suppose. Although, the one thing I do want to do is make sure the focus does say on Fang, because it is a gift for them after all.
Mm.
So I don't want the focus to be on Rikuritti. I want the focus to be on Fayen. I don't think fleshing out the setting hurt. I think that's probably okay. Yeah,
Okay,
herbal
why are you
teas
not?
to help
Why are you not?
with focus. Ooh. Ginkgo biloba tea.
Ginkgo biloba. Biloba.
Biloba. That's not as fun to say. I like biloba.
Yes, no. Okay, I'm sorry. There are people who watch anime and read manga as their main internet thing, and they're calling it Gachiakuda, and I want to die. I want to die. Yeah. Why? Where in the world do you get Gachiakuda from?
God! No! No! Ugh.
Yeah, their lobas are by, yes.
That's almost as bad as, oh God, what were the other ones? There was another one I heard the other day that drove me nuts.
From the bars just
I'm sorry, Allie.
It's bad. It's bad though.
Ori just did 30 psychic damage
I
to
really
me.
did because
30
I have to hear
mental
What
damage.
gets me is that it's people that it's like anime is like your thing. Why are you calling it Gachiakuda?
How
Like
you say it? Oh,
Gachiakuda.
Gachi Akuta.
Gachiakuta. Yeah,
it's all
ew.
it's a symbol-based language. You say it based on where the symbol starts and stops. Ah!
Again, I'm not reading the Japanese or anything, right? I'm not looking at the characters at all.
Gwen, I have to ask, and I have to ask everyone else in chat. Have you seen that one person on Instagram who does the Southern Japanese?
Maushi, because I am
Maushi.
Yeah.
Era.
Yeah. I've seen her.
Giving that. But at least with her, she's intentional about it.
Well, and her whole shtick is specifically where it's like, I sound nice, and then listens to voice back on the fucking thing. It's like,
You do, Allie. Great.
Of course Allie does. This is not a dig at Allie.
Yeah.
This is a fact that Allie shares our algorithms.
Never
is in the wall.
Seriously.
Okay.
Madoka-san. I'll have to find that video again. But it's giving that.
It hurts.
Basically.
It just because
It hurts a lot.
I don't know. I guess I really don't know.
Allie is short for algorithm. Penguin, you cracked the code.
Damn, you got it.
The algorithm.
The
There we go.
algorithm.
We did it.
Okay. We're erasing. And then I gotta do Gingerbread Martis.
Okay, well, I want to pick a tea that people will recognize, for lack of a better term.
Oh, and not ginkgo?
Well,
Was ginkgo the only option? What were the other ones?
no, there's ginkgo biloba.
Yeah, there you go.
Boring.
It's
Green
Latin.
tea, peppermint tea.
That's not Latin.
Rosemary tea, gotu cola. Hope I'm saying that right. Or maybe it's Goda Cola. I don't know.
That one I'd have to look at.
Copa Moniri?
Okay, all of these ones I do think you're butchering, but I need to view the word.
Tulsi, which is holly basil tea. Lemon
Okay.
balm, at least I can pronounce that, and matcha. I'm gonna send you the website I'm looking at.
Okay.
But don't get distracted. Lock
Well,
in.
I'm here with this. All the lines except the Martis man lines are done, so we're just gonna do him real quick. After I look
I
at
would
this
assume
thing.
biloba is Latin, penguin. I would not think ginkgo is Latin.
They're not Latin, if I remember correctly.
That's the cutest little cookie, my god.
Because the way taxonomy is like weird. Yeah, ginkgo biloba, green tea, peppermint tea, rosemary tea. Oh, gotu cola. Okay.
Okay.
Bacopa Monieri.
Monieri, okay.
Monieri, yeah.
I don't think I was that far off.
You just say it so stilted because you're reading. It's like
I'm trying to parse it
it's like
out.
the difference between like you can hear the difference when people in like Spanish class and it's like read out loud for the class, and you can hear just like the proficiency difference. You know, where it's like,
Oh, yeah.
you don't know at all what you're reading, and then and then it's like, oh, at least you know how the words work. Oh, look at Moo!
Oh, there's a moo?
There's a Moo.
Where's the moo?
Yeah, taxonomy is
So cute.
3 badges in a trench coat. There is actually a science. I took a specifically like botanical Latin class, which is literally specifically how to pronounce, again, solely in botany, right, for plants. Solely for plants, how you pronounce taxonomic names
very
and how
cool,
you
Mason.
parse out
I
taxonomic
see
names.
your character too.
And like what the taxonomic names mean and stuff. That was a really, really interesting class. But like I'm explicitly saying, it is for like botany only. When you get into the animals, it has its own different shit. And like literally there's a whole concept of when you name something, when you give something a taxonomic binomial name, you have to Latinize it if it's not a Latin word. So like if you're naming it after a person, you have to Latinize their name. If you're naming it and it's like related to Greek, you have to Latinize the Greek. So there's a lot of Latinized Greek in taxonomy, which is a really weird thing because like half of the shit comes from Greek, but because it's like made to sound like it's really freaking insane.
Okay, but what is Bacopa Moneri? That's what I need to find.
All right. This is damn it. I was using the wrong brush there.
Okay. Medicinal herb. Ooh, I do like that.
Medicinal.
Rikuritti is
Medicinal.
in... Shut up. I got excited.
That's English.
I got excited.
Medicinal.
Which did I say? Medicinal
You
or
said
medicinal?
medicinal. You said medicinal.
Okay, I will admit that word trips me up sometimes.
Medicinal.
Sometimes I say it correctly, and then other times I say medicinal, because I'm like, medicinal.
That killed me.
Yes, this is your writer, everybody. This is your writer, not your reader.
I was just telling Dylan the other day how I think we're like some of the last people to learn how to read via phonics before the fucking 3Q shit happened.
Yeah. But I think I do like the idea of using the Bacopa Moneri tea. Because it is medicinal.
Thank you. Didn't you just come off
Bitch.
from saying you wanted it to be something recognizable?
Yeah, but now the vibe is it's a medicinal.
Whoa.
Medicinal. Shut up. I told you I fucked that one up. I told you I fucked that one up.
Does anybody know Mars's career?
Yeah. Does everyone know what I do for a living?
Oh my god. No, all that
I
reminds me
will
of...
say though, the words I'm usually teaching are a lot simpler than this.
All that there's like a trend that went around for a little bit. There's like a trend, and it was like we'd be good at drawing people, and then it was like draw a dog riding in a car, and then it was like no, and it was just everybody like doing that to their own thing, but it was like the thing they're bad at drawing or whatever, and it was them attempting to like draw the thing they're bad at drawing.
Yes, I do teach children, Shiro, specifically ages 1 year to about 7 years, depending.
We won't do that.
So there's a range. There's a range.
Of
But it
failure.
is mostly foundational language. No. I'm throwing out recognizability. Now I can't talk at all anymore. Thanks, Ori.
She's dead. She's gone.
I really
failed.
am. I really am.
Okay. All right.
Not their medicine. We actually worked on that one a lot today. They were
All I
playing
can
with the
think
vet
about-
kit, so I'm like, medicine.
That's the
Multisyllabics.
medicine, epoch. Like that's all I'm hearing. Like the Pleistocene. Like it's just like what?
I hear it. Okay, but back to the point. I'm throwing out recognizability for this is a medicinal herb and Rikuritti is an apothecary. So this is for vibes.
Ah.
This is purely for vibes. And
Oops.
I kind of like that Rikuritti could talk a little bit about this because this is her domain. And Feyen is interested in plants and herbs. So this could
Okay.
be a little bonding thing for the two of them.
Okay, we are gonna save a
Because
second.
from what I understand about Feyen is they don't care to interact unless they feel a need to. Which base, I respect. So
Okay.
if Rikuritti has this information and can educate them a little bit,
Whoops. We're taking a second.
I think that would be very
What the
fun.
fuck did I just do? What this? Okay.
I
never
don't
mind.
know. What did you do?
I don't know.
Microwave?
Oh my god. The microwave.
Wait, this is what happens when Ori doxes my pay too much? You're right. I need a prescription of engine stat.
No, I'm already rushing. Okay, frick. I need to get my characters.
I kid.
I need to get their references. Excuse me.
Use those references.
Come here, lad. Whoops, come here, lad.
You say microwave more than microwave? Dang, enthuse. Learning so much tonight.
No, I was referencing,
Microwave does kind of sound like one of those isms a little kid would come up with, like a
yes, it definitely sounds like a kid.
It's giving that vibe.
It definitely gives small child slightly misheard went to Michael. Yeah, 100%. No, it's gonna date me, but like really old time, like original Dan and Phil. There's like one episode of, I think it was Dan's Not on Fire. Phil's Not on Fire. The one where they're like the two of them together, and it was like a question was, what's your favorite onomatopoeia?
Not on fire.
Yeah, it is. And it was like
iconic.
And it was like, what's your favorite onomatopoeia? And then Phil said something, and then Dan goes, microwave. And Phil's like, what the fuck, Dan? That's not onomatopoeia. And he's like, yeah. It goes, microwave. And he's like, no, microwave goes, microwave. And he keeps like, that's every time. Obviously, it does not. No microwave goes, microwave. It doesn't. It goes, bzzz. Can't. Bike'll, also known as
Bike'll,
Bike.
also known as Bike.
Microwaves are Pokemon. Yeah. Onomatopoeia is just object Pokemon. That's what we're
really
doing here. Okay. Wow, the music kicked in. I'm bringing the timer back.
All right. We're bringing timer back.
We're bringing timer back. Can't Ori finish this on track? I'm sorry, Star. I can't use your method. It doesn't work for my art style.
Sad. So sad.
I still need to make that
Ken
call
for
out vid.
Kenjamin, Jim for Jimothy.
No, okay. My favorite one of those is from iCarly, where his name was Freddie, but his real name wasn't Frederick or Francis. His real name was Fredward. Fredward Benson. I can't.
That dug up a core memory.
Yeah, right? Heck. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Blair, I lost the plot of how your thing works. Oh, there's no lines.
Oh, no.
There's no lines.
Oh no.
Okay. There's now a line.
Come on. We could save this.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
that's
think
fine.
what else I could do for this, because I got a rough script going.
Amazing.
And unfortunately, doing more requires more thinking.
I mean, do you think you can hit the number of words in this little interaction?
I do think I can, yeah, because I
just
got
do
4
that.
scenes that need to play out.
And I think you're good.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely good. But to actually start writing, like, I'd have to be quiet.
I mean, you did it last time.
No, I
Up
didn't.
to you. Oh.
I just did the scene, and then I think the
Well, then
following
why
day
don't you-
I banged it out.
You could start planning a different one. Another one.
I could.
You need to get enough gratitude harbors where you have all of them amount-wise, but some are doubled so that we can trade.
Oh, that's what you're using me for. I
Yeah, of
see.
course that's what I'm using you for. What do you mean?
Ooh, Allie's got a good question.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of onomatopoeia in comics,
Ah.
when do you believe there should be one in scenes? And how do you know if you've used too much of it?
So,
It's very interesting. Ori's usually in charge of the onomatopoeias as they show up in the panels because she's the one putting those in.
So
Trying to
this
think
is
how
a
to
very
answer this
interesting thing.
I feel like it's needed when you want the sound to be noticed.
Yeah, yes, when the sound matters, I always put it in. So like the snaps that show that like, oh, you know, someone's approaching in the distance, or the rustles in the thing, like obviously like that sound is
really
important.
did Penguin.
But but there's always like so people get upset. I've had a lot of people who have like they give comic hot takes, and their main hot take is when there's certain things that happen that are positioned like they're onomatopoeia, but they're not onomatopoeia, they're just technically descriptors, and what they're actually talking about.
Can you give an example?
Yeah, I'm gonna
that?
tell you.
I'm
No. I'm gonna
confused.
when something goes stare, and that is specifically Japanese or Korean. That's specifically a translation.
Specifically manga or manhwa.
It's specifically a translation thing, and the reason for that is because in those languages, those
I know in
things
Japanese
do have an
jiro-
onomatopoeia noise.
Jiro is to stare.
Yeah. But
Was it? It
but
comes
it's
from the verb
done
jiru, I think?
as like an onomatopoeia noise, like in that language. So it is
In their
actually
cultural, that is an
onomatopoeia. But in English, it's like, why are you writing stare? The image should give stare, right?
That indication.
Yeah, we don't have that culturally, and so I would
I
say
see what you mean.
it's specifically when you are writing in English. Your main thing is originally English, thus it should have English style onomatopoeia. So things that don't make sounds shouldn't make sounds. Okay? Because you're writing in, just like if you're writing in English, you don't make your comic right to left. You write it left to right. Okay? Like you can have other stylistic things, but those are like specifically from the language stuff that happens, not style. That's a difference. So I would say don't. That is crowding, and people who don't read manga, obviously, and even people who do read manga and really just don't know what the fuck is going on, because this pisses me off every time, because it's like, guys, this is obviously a translation thing. This is not so don't do that.
This is not an incompetent thing. It's just a translation thing.
Yeah. Exactly. And so like Shiro says here is like Dizzy has like an onomatopoeia, and you can say that in English
Kora.
Dizzy has a sound of the like, you know, like the you know, like
But I'll be honest, I never see that
it
written
doesn't
as
have an onomatopoeia.
in
Yeah,
English.
exactly. It has a sound.
It has a sound, and it has a visual representation.
It has a
The
visual
stars
representation.
overhead,
Or the
birds
swirls in the
overhead,
eyes.
spirally eyes.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And so that's what you need to think about, is if it like it's kind of, for lack of a better word, Ellie, it's pretty intuitive. And what I mean by that is that it's like you'll kind of know when it has to happen, because this as I would say, even just like definitely as a native English speaker, I would say pretty certain as a fluent English speaker, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, really proving
I'm
that point there.
native, I'm not fluent. That's what we're learning today.
Ditto.
But it really just comes naturally, right? So it's like I like to add the like I add the step noises when it walks. You know, there's like a noise there with the tick tick tick, or the click click click.
I always
or whatever.
imagine the little
or whatever.
creak of the wooden stairs.
Exactly. I write that creak. Or when like a chair is screeching. Like, so when the noise is prominent enough to be like the forefront of your mind. if that makes any sense, where it really is like a noticeable sound or a sound you want somebody to notice. And the reason for that is because in a comic format, that's not a passive action to notice the sound, right? When you're in an audio format, you can just have the sound happen and then, you notice it or you don't. That's a passive noticing, right? You're not necessarily paying attention for a sound.
But in a comic, because you have to read it, it demands your attention.
Reading the sound.
Yeah.
And so if actively reading the sound is worthless, basically, then it's like, oh, why did you put this here? And if it's not, then it is like, oh, this should be, added. Right. So you can see it in Outcast. It's the the walking when the feet are specifically the focus, like they're pacing. That's when I have the walking, various walking onomatopoeias. But when they're just walking and that's not the thing, I'm not always adding the walking onomatopoeia because you can kind of at that point intuit, yeah, we're still walking. Or yeah,
and it would also be kind of overkill to have that on the space as well.
Yeah, now you're getting crowded, right? Does the panel feel crowded? And that's not your intention, right? Obviously, you can stylistically have a crowded panel to invoke a feeling, but if that's not what you're doing, then at a certain point, it's like, don't make your panels crowded,
There you go.
But
I'm sorry you have to think, Allie.
I really, Allie, I think honestly, not thinking about it will help you better. In the reason that it's like, at least for me, it's kind of like, oh yeah, this moment has to have a sound to it. All right, this moment has to have, or like when I'm reading the dialogue, sometimes I'll add little like,
Not ripping onomatopoeia, Penguin.
Especially with like Aster, because Aster doesn't talk a lot. I'll usually add to his dialogue, like just outside the speech bubble, a like, or like a,
yeah,
because that's what he would
just like these
do.
Little noises.
Because that's because when I'm reading in my head Aster's dialogue, it's like, oh, you would make those noises, or it's like there's a lot of panels where Aster is just kind of look at you, like he makes like a look motion. He doesn't speak in any way, but he's not silent stoic wise. He's just not saying words. So like there he goes, and that's just like that's an average thing. Small Minecraft
villager noise.
Pretty
much, Penguin. Pretty much.
But yeah, that's the sort of things. But like, again, I'm saying this like this, Allie, but I'm really not sitting there thinking about it that much. When you're doing this, you kind of gotta get out of your own head to an extent. And there's, of course, technical things that aren't intuitive, but when you kind of get
commonplace onomatopoeias show up is during like either
impact,
moments of silence,
startling sounds,
and then also moments of action.
Yeah.
Which, Allie, I'm sure your series has in spades. But like when we get to our action scenes in Outcast, you're gonna have clang, swish,
whoosh, shing,
whoosh,
all those
shing,
kind of noises.
Yeah,
exactly.
Whip.
Okay,
that's when you break out your onomatopoeias, because the sounds are gonna help tell the story of what's happening during those action scenes.
But I do really
That's when I see them use the most.
I do really think you're gonna recognize it more than you think. If that makes any sense. You're gonna know when to add it, like, without thinking so much.
And Allie, I'm sure you've read comics yourself. Like,
yeah,
I feel like you know more than you think you do. You recognize where an onomatopoeia would make sense. That too, Shiro, that too. That's something that Western comics do a lot, especially in the superhero genre. They always find a way to make them pop, make them stand out. You don't have to necessarily do that, but that is a way to kind of make it feel more coherent to the rest of the panel.
Also, sometimes you can make the type feel the way the onomatopoeia should be, if that makes any sense.
We've done that a lot.
You can see it very early
That's
in
a
Outcast.
huge thing in Outcast.
Where Hotsun screams, and it literally trails out from the island and down with the panels and everything. So it is very much like a...
I know we also have some more like jaggedy looking fonts for like creak type sounds or
I like to like mold the letters around. I'll like take the letters after so I'll what I'll do is I'll like have it, I'll write it in the font and then I'll rasterize it and then I'll like use the liquefy tool or like the warp stuff, and I'll basically just like smush it around to give it like basically a line of action. I guess in a technical sense. It just adds to it instead of it being straight text. But also vary the size and vary the, you know, all of that. Okay. Flare. Whoops.
I will have to bookmark this page for later. As well as this one. Okay,
Saving
research for
later.
that is set.
Uh-oh.
And the other thing I like about changing the fonts when it comes to onomatopoeias is it can help tell you what type of sound is being made.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a little bit more information for your audience there. Bonk is a very good onomatopoeia. We use it quite a bit around here.
I don't think bonk has ever been used in Outcast.
No, we just use bonk in
Oh,
chat.
yeah. We just bonk in chat, yeah.
Yeah. Not in Outcast, at least not yet.
And I will say, sometimes there are
Unless you might do something
onomatopoeia...
particularly stupid, that'll be warranting of a bonk.
Sometimes
yet.
there are onomatopoeia that are like, you kind of have to suss them out. Like, they're not standard, I guess is the thing. Where it's like, screech was not the onomatopoeia I was looking for when a wooden chair was being dragged along a wooden floor. Right? That was not the vibe of that noise. So I really had to like think about what is a noise, and so it's like
I think we spent part of a business
and there's no
meeting doing
eyes
that,
in
actually.
it. But then there's also dragging the chair along dirt, which is it's very different.
Bonking chat unjustly. I think not, Penguin.
When are we bonking? All bonks in chat have been just. I don't bonk Flair for chat without good reason. Because he doesn't
0
deserve
days
to be
without
bonked.
hosts and being a meanie.
How's it 0 days? He's not even in it right now.
We just know he's doing something stupid.
He's doing something dumb around.
We trust our boy to be a dumbass. Poor Flair.
Poor Flair, indeed.
Okay. Who else do I want to do a Gratitude Harbor for? Who am I vibing with tonight? Besides Fayen. Ooh. Did I like you? And the Punksecutioner. see. I know who you are. Ooh, your rainbow hair. Silver rose. Ooh.
Okay. Done. Done.
Oh, his hair turns silver if he's feeling down? Oh, that'd be fun.
Ooh.
How do you describe the noise Mr. Krabs makes when he's walking? That'd make a good onomatopoeia. Oh, okay, he's got
Ooh,
that little...
Dylan! We need your assistance. The sound of Mr. Krabs' walk. Make it onomatopoeia.
My immediate thought is
It has to be the E, Mars. It has to be the D D D D D D D D, not da 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 da.
Oh, D D D D D D D D D.
I think it has the L in it.
It's gotta have the Lee.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
it has
we got it.
Yeah, that's it. But it starts with the D.
That's the one.
Yeah. Yeah, very close to Dooz. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thank you.
Onomatopoeia for the Flintstones running noise. Gosh, that was like the very classic butter.
Yeah. It happens in it's the same one in like all the cartoons of that era, I'm pretty sure. All the like Hanna-Barbera and stuff.
In all the Hanna-Barbera ones they used it.
Yeah, cuz immediately my brain goes to like Scooby-Doo and shit. It definitely ends with Pachoo.
Zero pitch to the Mr. Krabs walk? Dang. Interesting.
All right. Gotta finish. See, I think there has to be pitch to the Mr. Krabs walks, because Mr. Krabs walk sounds like a marimba. It has pitch. That's why it has to be.
She'd know that.
It has a note to it. It's not percussive only. It's definitely a pitch. You can easily get the wrong pitch of the Mr. Krabs walk. Like there really is certainly a pitch to it.
I'd be very surprised if there weren't.
Okay. Nope. Why? No. Okay, there we go. Here's your marbling, Tial. It's different every time. And then I need your speckling. Well, your speckling is a little more than that, but that's okay. Technically, this has to go first.
The kitty is very cute. Ooh, Allie got another question.
Oh, yes.
What would be a way to write screaming without it seeming silly? I want to end the series scene with a scream, but I'm afraid it would kill the mood. I feel, and this might come out left field, but I feel like font is going to play a role in how the scream is taken seriously. I feel like you're going to want more jagged fonts for that than bubbly fonts, you know? To make that point come across, that it's a raw emotion. In terms of layout, I'm curious about this, Ori. If you were doing an intense scream, would you go across the panel or straight down the panel? Like written like as a word as you would type it in a Google Doc, or with the H's going under?
I know that Allie is doing it in classic comic format and not infinite scroll.
Okay, so that'll play a factor too.
I would say I see, Shiro, you're implying the scream in yours.
Ooh. That could be fun. And that could be where the art really stands out. You could really go crazy with the lines, crazy with the lighting to really convey that sense of dread.
Like, I will say my kind of go-to is certainly like you have whatever the moment before the scream is, and then you show the size of the scream, if that makes sense, right? Does it not escape the facility, you know, that they're being held in because it's, you know, isolated and underground or something? Or does it echo throughout the town? You know, like, you're kind of adding, like, scene setting to it at the same time.
That's kind of like the classic where we pulled out and saw Hotzen's scream going over the entire island. I could see that working with like a close-up of the character's expression and then cutting to that
that's
scream.
Exactly what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm envisioning.
And I think it really will all just play in, you know, the art tone is really what will define how it's taken.
Color palette as well.
Yeah, exactly. All the mood setting. And I have to be honest, like whatever is leading up to the scream as well. You know, is like, that's all just kind of
that's going to be your build
innately.
That's what's going to create anticipation.
Exactly. What's going to do it. So, like, I would worry less.
Because that's a big thing, is you have anticipation and then payoff.
Because it's like, I would worry less on exactly how the scream looks and more how everything leads into it feels. And then, unless you really blunder by, like, making it Comic Sans or some shit, like, you're gonna yeah, exactly, you're not gonna do that. So I really feel like that's what would make or break a moment like that, more than exactly focusing on the thing. Like a lot of it is, it's like, because the storytelling has to come first from the art and the actual dialogue, right? And then it's after that, everything else is set dressing, everything else is helping do that more, but don't get hung up on that, if that makes any sense.
And
right?
Even still, Allie, you're allowed to experiment with it. You're allowed to play around with it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely.
Okay, I think I know the second character I'm going to do for Gratitude Harbor.
Tialia a palette and then not using it because it's on the iPad. And that's fine. I really should make a Tiali ref, but he's just going to be kind of amorphous until then. Well, in theory, it seems like eventually we'll get actually being able to upload the ref to Paper Demon. So definitely when that happens, he'll have one. But until then, Prob's just going to be lazy about it.
All in due time.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so much to do
no one at all.
Exactly.
Like you could really have like a moment where you do the setup, right? The scream it happens, you know, and then it zooms out and there's silence out because nobody heard it, right? You know, like whatever. Oh, those are really pretty. Dylan just got a bunch of ties, and they're all really nice colors. They're like jewel
Ooh.
tones. They're really pretty.
Ooh.
He's wearing them in like a very avant-garde way right now, but they all look good with him. Yeah, I like them all. Right. Nope. Your antlers need to be...
Ooh, Shiro, I have to say, Apurka is a very cool character. And if I'm saying her name wrong, I am so sorry.
All right. We're down to Gingerbread Martis.
Nice!
Who should ideally be pretty easy.
We
And
stand.
I am gonna use colors from the rest of it, because that's how we do it here. Yeah, honestly, I should make Tiali's yellow flares yellow. I'm gonna do that. Oh, yeah.
No, don't worry, Allie. We love questions
We
around
love
here.
questions. Same color. That's what I want. All right. No, questions are the whole
Art questions,
point.
writing questions.
Questions are the entire reason.
All the questions.
Oh, you can do it, Allie. Get that sketch of the prologue.
You could do it. Just a little bit more to the end of the year. Which is crazy to think about, and I don't like thinking about.
Too much. Okay, there we go.
Okay, Shiro, since we have you here in chat,
Oh.
I want to ask you directly. What are some things that Apurka enjoys? What are some of her dislikes? And can you give a brief overview of her personality?
Okay.
I like the bio. The bio is very classic, like going off on her own, satiating a curious heart. Like, I absolutely love that. That is a vibe. I'm also curious how those travels have gone for her so far. Has she found success? Or is she finding it to be more challenging than she thought? She's very pretty, Allie. She's very pretty. That's why I'm like, ooh, I want to do. And also gratitude for having Shiro in chat. Thank you.
Yes.
We love having you here. And I know I saw a couple more earlier. Thank you, thank you.
Ah, look at him.
That
I'm
cookie is
sorry
the
I end up
cutest
never
infant thing
drawing
I've ever seen.
any characters for Gratitude Harbor. I'm just such like
You're such an objects person.
I'm such an object person. That's where I like got my like main start, hilariously. And I the art style of Paper Demon is just gorgeous. Okay. He's going on the plate now.
Ooh. Some crumbs slowly fall off in the direction of Tiali.
He looks so flat, but that's okay.
Ooh, not everyone's been friendly on her journey. Ouch.
All right. right, we gotta fit more Martises on this. There we go. Move you over. See, technically, I would. Okay, hold on.
I think you can make it work.
We're gonna see. I know everyone lays them out like all the right way, but that's not what you do when you bake. You try to fit as many in as possible.
And Flair would know that because he is a bakor.
Yeah.
There you go. And now it all looks like they're holding hands with each other.
Wait, we gotta try one more time. We gotta try one more
cute.
time.
That's true. The journey never truly ends, Shiro. Oh, I just bumped my mic. Oopsies.
Okay. Now we can do it this way. Okay.
Ah, so the journey has made her wiser. Very fun vibes.
Little smaller. Okay. Amazing. There's the Martis gingerbreads. Now for the render. I don't even know what the background's gonna be.
A little kitchen?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, he's baking.
I know, but that's more a lot of work. All right. We'll see if I can manage it.
It could be like a quick and dirty kitchen. You just have a
Yeah,
table.
I know I did
wall.
a quick and dirty kitchen before.
Done.
Life is hard, Mars. It's okay.
Oh. Oh, boss battles are the moments to prove her strength.
Okay, let me imagine. I need to imagine a kitchen first. I like to always draw shit of like.
Envision what a kitchen looks like.
No, I'm trying to remember. I like drew something the other day, and it was literally just like the setup of my house. Like I can't remember what it was, but it was literally like, it was just the setup of my house, like where everything was.
Oh snap!
Because draw what you know and everything.
Absolutely.
You have to eat this art. It's not finished, Ellie. It needs a minute to bake. It's not fully cooked.
It's got raw egg in it, Allie.
And raw flour. Did you know that flour is actually more dangerous
you don't
than
want to
egg?
eat that.
The
Yeah,
raw
you don't
flour
wanna
is more
eat that.
dangerous
That's
than the
bad.
raw egg. Allie,
No,
no.
please spit that out. Spit
Don't make me call poison control.
it out. That
It's
was
coming
super insightful, Shiro. Thank
out of
you.
the oven, I guess. So.
Oh, you definitely did, Shiro. You were incredibly thorough.
Okay.
This has been immensely helpful. Okay. So 2 ideas I'm leaning toward are we're having fun and flying fic. Trying to think what else. You know what? Maybe to make my life easier, because we're already going with the snow cozy vibes for Feyen. Maybe we'll do a Christmas market for Aperka to explore. Christmas market exploration. think that could be pretty fun.
Okay.
Oh, maybe she's
This.
trying to find a gift for one of her friends.
Something like this.
Yeah, incredibly fond of the people she's met.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that has to mean she'd get them gifts. That has to mean she'd get gifts for them. Searching for gifts. Might not be too specific about who, but that remains to be seen. Decide if specific or just general. Okay, things to do in the holiday market. Obviously drinking homemade hot chocolate. Definitely got to get a cup of hot chocolate for her.
Stick counter.
Let's see. Wonder what
We don't
odds and
care about
ends would be
perspective
there.
here, lads. We just give no shits.
We just know there's a timer and we ball.
I mean, it's not like I give much perspective shits any earlier.
Let's see.
Okay. What is the darkest parts?
Ooh.
You're too dark now.
Okay. There could be a stall selling ornaments.
No. You're darker, you're darker, you're darker. You need to be on multiply.
Stall selling.
You're darker.
I mean, definitely there's going to be
You're
an herbs and
darker.
spice stall. That
You're
just has to
darker.
be.
You are a dark color. Amazing.
What else? What else?
You're a lighter color. Is it inside of my oven darker or lighter? I think it's darker.
Okay, I specifically want the ornaments to have light spells inside
Yes,
them that make them
yes.
glitter.
Aw, so cute. Hot oven. My countertop is lighter. All of my things are white, unfortunately. You're darker,
I want to pull
though.
up her page again and see what items she's carrying.
Lighter. 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 Nope. Nope. There we go. Eh.
Digging up the land and looking for them there gold.
Way too much. Way too much. Blep, blep, blep. My floor is gray. Grayer. Nope. Mm-hmm. 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 Lovely.
Okay. Oh, she's got a lot of companions on her.
Amazing, amazing. That and filter, blur, Gaussian blur.
There would
Haha.
probably be an armor
The secret
and
weapon!
equipment stall.
Alright.
I'm literally trying to remember the stalls I saw at Ren fairs, honestly. Oh, smithy. Okay. That's about 5 different stalls. I think that's good. Now I just have to decide how are the interactions going to go down at each stall.
Amazing.
So Shiro, when you say a Perka would love it, Is it like a quiet, reserved, like, oh, I'm having a good time, this is the vibe? Or is it, oh my gosh, there's so much cool stuff around me, I don't know where to go first? Like, what kind of vibe we talking about here? Because those are both very different.
Okay.
She is sparkling. Ooh, okay. So that tells me she's super excited and doesn't know where to go first. Excited by sights and trouble.
Amazing.
Deciding
Okay.
Where to go first.
These are some
Okay.
flat Martis men, but that's okay.
Okay, so that tells me the internal monologue will probably... Because literally what I'm imagining is the what's this scene from Nightmare Before Christmas, where she's just like, what's this? What's this? There's hot chocolate over here. What's this? There's ornaments in the air. She doesn't have a good poker face. Ooh, not a good poker face. Oh, okay. Okay, she's still learning, and she doesn't have a good poker face. I'm guessing she's not all that good at haggling to negotiate prices, is she? That's the vibe I'm picking up on. Not a good poker face and still learning. So maybe there's a vendor that takes or tries to take advantage of that.
We support all black men.
Tries to take advantage. Can't.
That's what I
haggle.
wanted.
Okay. Because that could be a fun interaction to write. Because what I'm seeing, and this is a stupid mistake that baby Mars made when she was little. She was at a hat stall with her grandpa and showed a little too much interest in one of the hats.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy refused to bring down the price because the little kid liked it too much.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I gotta give my grandpa credit. He did get it down. My grandpa was an incredible haggler. Ooh, haggling wasn't needed. So, okay, so Shiro, I'm curious. At this point, does she know about haggling, or is it still kind of not so much an idea to her? Have fun, Valentine.
Enjoy.
For whatever reason, whenever we got the timer up, I always feel like the night goes so quickly.
It's because it's stress o'clock.
I will be honest, Mason, no, because most of the tolls around here are just automatic. They scan the thing and you move on.
Yeah, we got the nice tolls.
We're fancy.
The license plate
like
tolls, not the fucking like
Yeah.
classic tolls. Those are nearly all phased out.
Ooh, she knows about it. It's something she can understand, but she leaves it to someone else. If she's alone, she'll try, but she's toast. That is my favorite description ever, Shiro. I love that. I'm just gonna copy that verbatim and put it in the haggle section. Now I feel like I gotta hit this one out of the park because you're giving me such good information here.
The pressure's on.
The pressure is on! Oops, what did I do? No.
What did you do?
No, no, no. No, 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 no. I clicked the
What
wrong
did you
key because my mic
do?
is in the way.
Can't believe you. You're supposed to be a professional.
I
Do your
try.
thing.
I don't always succeed.
Docking your pay.
Again?
You
But
don't
sir, I can't even afford ramen!
God, the all of the interactions in Turnabout Sisters abridged is just, it's great. Y'all are gonna love it.
You've read it already?
Oh, he reads it to me as it goes. I request.
Ah, I'm in the dark. I have to wait.
You have to wait. Well, I mean, not wait too long, because the next sept is recording.
Sweet. We just gotta decide when we're doing that.
She won't be able to speak. Okay.
How does docking pay impact my vocal cords and or my attention span? How did we get from A to B? I'm just saying.
I don't ask the questions.
I do. What the hell? Oh, pay. Yeah. Badum.
Ah.
I completely missed that, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm sorry. Apparently that hour nap did not help in the slightest. I know, Shiro. I know. I'm tired. But I guess that didn't help. Because I didn't pay attention to the pun. That really didn't help my case.
Yeah,
did
I
it?
already docked your pay.
Fuck. Fuck, the prophecy came true!
Yeah, it already happened. That's the
Oh
problem.
no! I want to give myself some credit. If I heard that verbally, I probably would have picked up on it.
You could tell yourself that.
I will tell myself that.
We
It
have
makes me
no
feel better.
We have no reason to believe or not to believe you.
There you go. You'll never know.
Because Mars misses just as many jokes verbally during Ace Attorney. And yet, she also gets many of them.
Yeah, there you
So,
go.
that's
It's
what I'm saying.
nonsensical.
We have no way of knowing.
I don't need my attentions. I need my brain back. Please.
I mean, that's involved.
Yeah, but it gets complicated because that's a whole different section of the brain.
But if you just say you need your brain back, who knows what section you're talking about?
I'm specifically talking about the coherency section. So that would, what would that be? If we're talking about forming speech, I guess that would be Broca's area. But
There
if
you
we're
go.
talking about receiving language and interpreting it, that's Wernicke's area.
Too many
So I guess I need
areas.
my Wernicke's area back.
Too many areas.
Oh, you think that's bad? Try the lobes.
Yeah, there's a reason I didn't do
Temporal, occipital.
brain shit.
Let's see. I think parietal is one of them. What's the other one?
Instead, I do plant shit.
Temporal, frontal, occipital, parietal. There was a fifth one. I'm almost positive. Grad school, come back to me.
No. You
Sad.
paid for it, now it is gone.
I was actually very upset earlier today. I
Oh?
have to do CEU credits.
Oh, yeah?
For my job,
Uh-huh.
continuing education credits, also called professional development credits. So I had a big gap today. So I was like, okay, I'm going to catch up on these because I need to have 10 hours of these things. I'm going to play one while I do lunch. And as I was in the middle of the lesson, the website tells me, oh, bad gateway. You can't get back in. I'm like,
Damn.
screw you. How dare! I can only hope it saved my progress.
That we can all only hope.
So I was a half hour into it.
Oof. Oof. Am I doing this
Gotta
right?
rely on Lizard Brain, and Lizard Brain just goes art nom 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 nom. You did this really quickly, Ori. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, well, when you timer and be like, good is out the window. I could do a lot very fast. But I could also see a lot of problems.
This looks beautiful.
Thanks. Hey, I also had to throw a lot of my own, you know, perfectionism out the window with the other one. It's just messy.
I never could have told.
That's what they are. They're just messy.
Why say long words when short word do trick?
Yeah.
That's the Lizard Brain specialty.
Or use German word. All word is one. Oh god. I don't even. Every once in a while, I catch something about learning German, and it's just like, nope, Jesus.
Okay. I'm gonna write the first line of the Apurka fic, just to kind of get a vibe.
Okay. That's all that. Add the over ones now. You're almost there. Few short word best. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I like long words sometimes. Long words give more vibe. I really need to do another Gluttons Club piece, but I'm always
Feeling this line. I'm gonna delete that.
I'm always just a slave to the deadlines. If stuff doesn't have deadlines, man, I do not get shit done.
I feel like that's the only reason I've got so much Paper Demon stuff done is because of those
Yeah,
deadlines.
no. The deadlines are 100%.
I will say this over and over. I banged out that friggin' Charity Maid Butler one super fast, and then the Avant-Garde one in the same day, which still baffles me. I have no idea how I did that. I can only assume it was the deadline pressure.
All right. I mean, there it is.
Ooh, okay. Maybe I got an idea.
Just in time, apparently.
It to be accompanied by the first snow was
just in time. No, we're gonna do it. I don't know why I'm doing it the hard way when I have the easy way.
Attendees.
Right here.
One attendee in particular.
Boop, boop. Amazing.
No.
All right. Well done. Thank you. I'm very happy that I managed to do. Now the question is do I put this in my Flare or my Gratitude Harbor folder? It's Flare. I want to keep them on Flare. Flare just gets a new Gratitude Harbor folder. Gratitude Harbor. Yes. Flare. Tiali. Gingerbread Martis. If I don't get Martis as my collectible, I'm gonna spit. No, I know it's random. But I drew him. Alright. Save. Alright, time to post it. Gotta get Tiali's frickin' thing in here. At least the way to get to Gratitude Harbor is nice and easy now.
Yeah,
Because it's
I
right on the
appreciate
front
that.
page. Yeah.
Allie, you ate
You ate him! You ate my Martis
Did
or you
leave
ate my
at least
Flare?
2 left?
No, you consume.
There were 3 cookies on that
Did
sheet,
you eat all
Allie.
3 cookies? I wanted one. Okay.
Flare can make more, can't he?
Yeah, he can. It just takes a while. This is not what I wanted. That's the wrong thing. Okay. The true question is... Sadly, I don't think Gingerbread Martis has credits on who drew him. He does not.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna
Oh,
assume
no.
it's red. Do any of the other ones have it? No.
Poor Ori.
Oh no. The sparkling cider. I gotta do those as well. Shiro, do you know? It's okay if you don't. I'm just gonna assume it's
Pretty
red.
sure it was red.
I'm gonna assume it's red. I am definitely assuming it's red. Pretty sure it's red? Alright. I think that's a safe assumption. I don't think the other people who are credited are on the team. Ooh, lots of people doing Gratitude Harbor stuff.
Mm. I could see Allie's in there for my Cilia.
Oh yeah, the little pixel. I forgot about that. Yeah. Your pixel art's so cute, Allie. Every time. Okay. The question is, what do I call this? Baking. Alrighty. Ah! Gotta have so many freaking tabs open. I think you're that one, Flare. Thank you. I keep forgetting to add this. Shares. Okay. I gotta always remember to add that. I'm just gonna write Gratitude Harbor. Okay. Amazing. Fantastic. Not mature. Tiali's trouble. Flare's fury fiend. Furry fiend. Ooh, all right. Cookie cat. Oh, okay, that's it. Cookie catastrophe.
Oh, that's good. Cookie catastrophe. I love that.
Okay. We're submitting.
Beckery Bandit. Oh, that's good.
Okay, it's got Flare and it's got Tiali. We get 10 and 10 because I'm greedy and always add backgrounds.
I mean, you put in the effort for them, so
Mm-hmm.
go get that AP.
Yeah, at this, Flare has all, like, his things. At this point, it's just like a big number go... Okay, that looks all good. That looks all good. Yeah, everything looks good. Submit to queue. I realize I didn't draw the friendship bracelet again, but it'd be under the
It's under the mitten.
Yeah,
it's
under
fine.
the mitten. I didn't have to do it. Big number, big wow. Exactly. I also need the money right
big
now.
Profit.
Ooh, I should add these 2 submissions I did to my little Parcats bonding thing. I have the pleasure of making a little Parcat bonding thread. Look at me go.
Yeah, I think you do have to draw it, Allie, to get credit, right?
Ooh.
That's why I made it a very obvious point to mention all the friendship bracelets in the Maid Butler one.
So, Allie, drawing the friendship bracelet allows you to get that 1 extra AP. It has to be equipped and you have to draw it. And then when you input the AP, you got to make sure to add the extra 1. I mean, they'll add it, but and you got to put in the text at the bottom. Okay, there's actually a lot of steps. Hold on. I'm just gonna go pretend to submit one for a second so you can see. Okay, here.
We always provide visuals.
Yeah, Allie, so you gotta draw them. They gotta be drawn. So your character has it equipped, and you draw it on them. That is the first steps. Then, when you say we have Flare, so then that adds 1 AP, right? So if I was doing this piece, pretend the royalty pals, the royalty one, that everyone gets 10 default because I drew a background. But then everybody who I drew wearing a friendship bracelet that they have an equipped friendship bracelet, they get an extra one. So I'd give 11 to everybody but Saradon and Tiali because they don't have friendship bracelets. They would both get 10. Then at the bottom here, important
Dylan
final
needs to
step.
heal. Holy crap.
Yeah, he won't heal until he goes down. That's what he's gonna do. Final step. See at this place where it says AP bonuses. You've got to list friendship bracelet or rainbow friendship bracelet. Okay? So if you list it here, but you forget to add it in here, they will fix it in the numbers, but you need to write it down here. Very important. All right?
Yes.
This is the most important part, besides drawing it and having it equipped. You actually have to draw them in. Yeah, I always forget until I've done everything, Allie, and then it's like, fuck, now I draw them in on top. Thankfully, they're really simple. Thankfully, they're very simple. But yeah, every time I'm like, ah!
Damn it.
Every time. Okay. I was gonna do something. I was looking at something on Paper Demon. Why can't I remember what it was? I came here. I was like, oh, I was trying to update. I was trying to get from the thing. And I was trying to tell Shiro, your park cat, the way it glides is lovely. I love the flying squirrel vibes to it. That's great. That's good stuff. And having the middle stay is like, ooh, that's a nice touch.
Oh, that's so fun.
Oh, I like it. You really took it and ran with the park cat design. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Very, very fun. Yeah, you definitely went noodle. You definitely gave all noodle.
We stand the noodles.
Oh, we stand the
love
noodles.
The noodles.
I love watching ferret content and stuff, man. And they're just noodles. That's what they are.
They really
They're
are.
fuzzy noodles.
Fuzzy noodles.
Okay,
Fuzzy
I
chaotic
gotta add
noodles.
new post. We gotta open we gotta open my Tiali, and we gotta give a little zoom in here on the much nicer rendered Tiali than the other one.
Tiali is beautiful no matter what.
Tiali.
We don't shame around here.
Submissions.
Okay, Shiro, I have another question for you. This is mostly for flavor text. But what was Apurka's original home's climate? Did they experience seasonal changes, or was it more a consistent season throughout the year? Because I actually have a little bit of an introduction written, and I like the vibes. I feel like I could keep running with this. I haven't deleted any lines yet. She is used to seasonal changes. Okay. Perfect.
Nice. All right. Let's add this one to our paper demon chat as well. Finished another already. Boop, boop, boop. Amazing. Ooh, that's fun, Shiro. Good night, Mason.
Night, Mason.
Lived in a coniferous forest. Ooh. I'm glad you used the word coniferous and not evergreen. Oh, yeah. Let's do some other lots of plug stuff. Other plug stuff is the fact that I'm starting another YouTube channel like a freaking maniac, because that's who I am, a maniac. And I'm an arborist by trade, so I've thought and my favorite part of any of my jobs have always been being able to talk to and teach other people about trees. And so I am starting a YouTube channel that where I have a VTuber model, or a tree tuber model, and I do videos. Yeah, mostly tree rants, but also retellings of myths that involve trees or the plants that I'm talking about. It does branch out into plants and stuff. I am the Lorax. I do speak for the trees, for the trees have no tongues.
This is very true.
And I'm begging you, please go check out the channel. Obviously, it doesn't have any videos yet.
At the top of her lungs.
I debut.
Don't drop the rhyme.
I debut Wednesday next week, so just under a week. I will have a debut stream. No, trees don't have tongues, Penguin. Grafts do have tongues if you do certain grafts. But, yes, that is the only time I will be live. Will be on Wednesday, so you don't want to miss it. Normal stream time, just on a Wednesday, so that's fancy. Yeah, you got them confused. Exactly. You know, some people like to think that a graft is a mini tree, but it's not. It's not a mini tree yet. It has to do a lot before it can become a mini tree and all that. Yeah, this is the kind of thing you get on Arboreal. I'll tell you guys the topics that I do have. So the videos that we'll release right after the debut stream are a Douglas fir rant, no, my debut has not happened in Tuesday. It happens Wednesday. It's next Wednesday,
yes, it's
the
coming.
17th.
It's coming next Wednesday.
A week from yesterday. It is next week on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so normal stream starting time. I do not expect it to be very long. It will, Enthuse, it will be announced in the Discord. Like, if I ain't announcing my own shit in the Discord. Well, I mean, being live on it. But it's like, if I ain't announcing my own shit in the Discord, then it's like, what am I doing here? Yes, it's next Wednesday, December 17th. Oh, yes, a rant. Well, I mean, Shiro, exactly the way you wrote it is exactly part of the rant.
It's coming.
Douglas fir. Nope. Yeah, that shit. I wish that was my issue with it. No, but it does. It's a common name rant surrounding the Douglas fir. It is a holiday tree/plant misconceptions that I hate. It is a retelling of how the Douglas fir got its iconic cones myth, and it is a retelling of a section of the Aeneid that involves mistletoe. I'm not doing the death of Balder. That'll be probably next year's one, because we could talk about mistletoe a lot. And those are the 4 videos I have definitely coming out right after the debut. I'm doing a classic VTuber model debut. That's the only time you'll see all of my model. Otherwise, you will literally only see her from, like, waist up. There's no other reason you will see all of her. And then there's fun stuff happening too. It's you know, we have the classic PowerPoint, but there's also quiz questions within the PowerPoint.
You will be tested.
You
Study
will
up.
be tested. Yeah, so you have to
I'm
pay
gonna
attention.
cram the night before.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a good student.
See, Penguin, I don't, at this point, are you gonna even need to watch my videos? No. I know you, I actually had to, like, add something to my rant after my whole rant about frickin' mistletoe the other day.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, well, I'm literally going to insert that part from stream where I'm, like, freaking crashing out about, yeah, it's open notes. It's open notes, Shiro. It's all open notes. It's not a hard quiz. It's supposed to be a very, like, fun sort of introductory quiz, little thing, where it is supposed to be easy enough that even if you would say you don't know anything about trees, I do hope you'll get some of them. And one of them is, like, literally a question on the PowerPoint that I'm doing that you will answer to. So as long as you pay attention to the PowerPoint, there is one question involved with that. But yeah, it's just gonna be a just chatting time, nothing crazy or anything after that. I don't expect it to be I'm not planning on it being a full 3-hour stream. I don't think the iPhone can take it. I'm hoping for an hour and a half maybe. But yeah, it'll be fun. I'll be moving. I'll be more articulated than the me here.
Yeah.
Which is a wild
That's gonna
concept.
be crazy.
That's a wild concept to think about, if I'm being completely honest.
It really is.
Yeah. Every time I see myself with the VTuber, it's
Get
very
excited.
It's very cool. I will say, I knew it was fun. Like obviously the concept of VTuber, like, you know, VTubing is like really interesting, and honestly how like you do live 2D is really, really cool as well. But there is a level of like, oh, I'm moving and it's moving and that's me, that is like, wow, this is actually really fun. I don't know what it is. And then at the end of every video so far, I sing a parody song, so you also get Ori singing time. It's basically
so lots of fun times.
Ori doing all the stuff that Ori doesn't normally do, mostly on the other channels. I mean, obviously we sing, and obviously I do art and stuff, so that's not different. But, you know, the rest of it. Full
She
tree
gets to go
talk time.
more in depth about trees.
And guys, if you have tree questions, you gotta ask them in the Discord so I can answer them in videos. I gotta know the videos. Need video ideas. I mean, it's not like I don't have any video ideas. I have lots of video ideas, but I want to answer your questions as well. So it'll be very fun, very fun. And
Indeed.
yeah, I think that's all the announcements. Oh, the other is, of course, you know, if you like Ace Attorney and you haven't watched our Abridged, please do. It's really good.
It's out. We all did a good job voice acting, I think. The editing is so on point. It's really funny.
Yeah, please go watch it, just because, like, the fucking amount of time I spent editing that shit, period. Both the bloopers
It was a long
and
time.
the actual, like, thing itself. The next Abridged, while it is double the length at minimum already, it will take, in theory, a fucking breeze to edit, solely because of the new update to the game thing, where I can put any character on top of any background or even a green screen in any of their, like, motions. Yeah. Sadly, I might still have to do some finagling for certain ones, because they don't have it fully nothing in certain cases, which I'm a little upset about. But if it's just one or two, then it's fine. It is peak. We're still going up. Every time I freaking jolts! We're so close, guys. Go get your friends.
That's crazy.
To follow. We're at 1589. Guys, at 1600 we get another character draw. Yes. I have not enthused. I know a significant amount of it. Dylan and I are going away the weekend before Christmas, and I've specifically told him that the one thing I want to do is we will binge season 2. So before Christmas, I will have seen it. Unfortunately, I have only seen some of the songs sometimes. Really nothing outside of the songs. I am aware of Serpentius and Alistair's and Vox's, like, human designs as well. I don't know what else you would have to... I also, of course, know that Patrick Stump fucking voices Abel? I think it's Abel.
Yes. Yup.
Because fuck yeah, please, thank you.
The song
Love
is
Fallout
fire.
Boy. Yeah.
It's great.
Love Fallout Boy, though.
I still need to see season 2. I basically know most of the
It
songs
is almost
at this
impossible
point.
to avoid it. Yeah, I'm not doing an insane attempt at trying to avoid spoilers. I don't really care, you know.
I do know the big spoiler around Angel Dust. That was one I could not get away from. It just,
I don't
popped up.
think I
It was
know that.
unavoidable. It hurts.
I don't think I know that. I don't
It
think I know
does
the
hurt.
spoilers. I believe it will. again, to me, 90% of it, Hazbin Hotel, is the experience of the musical. So, like, no matter what, I do want that.
I'm just so curious how the dialogue to song ratio works because there are more songs. And I also feel like the songs are so short as well.
I'm a little upset by that.
I'm really curious how the pacing is.
I'm a little upset at that all the songs are really short, just because they have some fucking bangers, and I do wish they were, like, full
I wish Abel's song
multiverse
was longer.
songs.
I needed Abel's song to be
Abel's
longer.
song was so short. I love Sarah's Confession so
Sarah's
much.
Confession is good. Love in a Ball is a pretty decent length. I think that was fine.
I haven't heard that one yet.
That's a good one. Oh my god. The voice actor, for some reason I'm blanking on his name, but I watched a video of him recording it. He was having the time of his life.
Are we not thinking of Abel does have a song? I mean,
Abel
it's
does
not
have a
his
song.
I mean, are you considering it a reprise? He sings. I mean,
He does sing.
oh snap! What you been working on, Enthuse? My goodness.
Oh, I'm excited. I mean, maybe it's one song that goes into another that Abel picks up.
He literally has a moment where he sings. I guess you could say he never sings a full song on his own, which is
And that
criminal.
is a crime.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
is a crime.
Why?
I agree.
Why did we get Patrick Stump and then not let him cook?
They better use him correctly in season 3.
Yeah.
Because I know they got greenlit for 4 seasons, so they better use him correctly in season 3.
I don't know the names of either of those songs.
And I only know the lyrics and the vibe.
I can only know the moment. He's gotta be. Again, they got Patrick
I think
Stump.
I could sing the words. Like, they gotta use him more. Please? As a treat?
Ugh. I will say, Hazbin Hotel got some fucking, like, baller names in the industry. Like, oh my god. That's the one I'm talking about, Allie. That is what I'm talking about, specifically. That. Yeah, okay, so he technically doesn't have his own song, but, like, there are some major moments where he is singing. I specifically have been avoiding Brighter. I know of its existence. I have specifically not been watching it.
I think Brighter is one I didn't watch either.
Even though specifically
I want to say yes.
Caleb Hiles covers it.
That dude's vocal range is insane.
Heard some of...
Oh, the one I
Easy?
recently heard was Piss. That was one I heard.
At all. Haven't heard that one at all.
Piss is between Cherry Bomb and Serpentious. They're like having a Krusty Krab singing separately moment, to my understanding.
That's hilarious. I love calling that the Krusty Krab singing separately moment. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's the closest example
I
I have.
know exactly what you're talking about. It's just one of those things that's like, that, like, the example is a grill is a grill. You know what I'm saying? Like, what
Yeah, thank you. That's the day.
fucking, like,
It's got that
call.
vibe. From
It's
what
got
I've seen,
a
I don't know
grill
if that's
is a
accurate. Again, it was
grill.
only like a short clip.
but this grill is not a home.
What was the lyric? It
This
was
is
like,
not
I
the
enjoyed
stove
beating
I
the piss out of
know.
you, or I enjoyed something.
I would trade it all the way.
I'm trying to remember. I don't
you
want to look
come
it up
back
because I don't want to get
stay.
spoilers.
This kitchen's not the same without you. It's just a grill. It's just a greasy
Just a
spoon without you. What's
Classic.
so like? Obviously, Phineas and Ferb is fantastic, and they have a musical number like every episode, and that's great, and I love it. And Phineas and Ferb is fantastic.
Oh, because they
But-
were friggin' based.
Oh yeah. But I will say I do miss the days of like how SpongeBob wasn't like a musical show. There are plenty of episodes that have no singing. But when it happens,
But when
it
they
fucking
did have
hits,
it,
you know?
it was pretty good. Say what you will about Best Day Ever, but it gets stuck in your head.
No, best
It's
day ever.
memorable.
Obviously,
It's catchy.
a grill is a grill. You know, freaking
grill is a
Goofy
grill.
Goober.
Goofy Goober is classic.
You know, they just have
Sweet
this one.
Victory.
Yes, obviously. I mean,
Can't forget Sweet Victory.
Sweet
Sweet
victory.
Victory, yeah.
I think it's just a moment. I always love when shows like rag on boy bands because it always means that they have to make boy
Well, it always
band
gives them a chance to
songs.
parody the
Yes.
boy band. You're thinking of the
Jellyfish
one from
Jam,
Milo Murphy's
classic.
Law. Oh. I was thinking of what was it? It was a parody of boy bands and they were inspired by lumberjacks.
Oh yeah, no, but I love the
What was
Kim
the song?
Possible
Like
ones.
chop
Yeah,
into my heart.
Chop into
something
my
like
heart,
that.
some shit like that. Yeah. No, I
I
love
saw it the other day and it actually sounded really good.
I love the Kim Possible ones, the Oh Boys. They're lovely.
Oh,
But
the
it's like
Oh
Kim
Boys are
Possible.
great.
Kim Possible is not a show that is musical, but I love the Rap and Draken song, Lather and Zed Obey. I love the Naked Mole rap. You know, I
feel
love the
like
Oh
the
Boys
last
songs.
time I saw a show incorporate songs was Total Drama World Tour.
Like, it's just where it's like, they do it in a way where it's like, this makes
one
sense.
song that I remember, but it was just the one song.
Owl House didn't have songs, I don't think.
Owl House didn't have songs.
I know Gravity Falls specifically
Amphibia
didn't.
has the one that the girls sing, and then they use the K-pop music during the final boss fight. What else?
But
What
there's just
else?
something about, like, just having it be, like,
Okay,
a
I will give
possibility.
Fiona and Kate credit. They have music.
Yes, because it's Adventure Time.
They still have music. Well, yeah.
Adventure Time is, like, another big, you know, like that music thing.
I've
Because
actually
it's
been
like-
watching season 2 of Fiona and Cake. Shit got wild.
I have not been watching season 2. I know
I
about...
don't know how you're gonna feel about
I
it.
know about I know of a scene that involves Finn
Mm-hmm.
with the, you know, I don't know how we get there. I don't know what happens. Like, but I know we're in this moment with older Finn, and it's like, okay,
Uh-huh.
I don't know how we're
Yeah.
going with this.
We're in a lot of moments. I will say the later episodes are pretty good. The
I'm
first
just
few
curious,
definitely feel like
What's
setup.
really, and obviously this will be explained in the thing. What I'm curious about from just, again, that is literally like the only concrete snippet I can say I've seen.
Mhm.
Is just like how do we get here in the sense of like the world lineup, right? Like the multiverse lines up stuff.
I can't tell you.
No, I know you can't, but that's like
But
my
Adventure
first
Time
thought is
finds
like,
a way.
yeah, I gotta do it. All right, guys,
Yep.
but thank you all for
Well,
coming.
on that note,
Yes, thank
let's see,
you.
how
for
many
coming.
words did I type?
Thanks for hanging out.
I typed
my
315. Let's go.
But remember,
Dero,
guys,
you just gave me such good inspiration.
we are playing
Thank you.
Smasher Pass tomorrow, but it is an hour later. We are starting at
It's going to be
9
9 p.m. Eastern
Eastern Standard Time. We are still going for the full 3 hours, so we will be ending at midnight.
Midnight.
We are doing Smasher Pass. Allie, would you like to be pinged when we do Dead Plate? Again. I know you're in a time zone that is slightly later than us, so midnight is like your 11 or something. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how... Alright, yes.
All right, duly noted, Allie.
Alright, thanks for stopping, Shiro. Always happy to have you when we have
Yes,
these.
thank you everyone who came by
And
tonight.
of course, all our regulars.
Chat is awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us.
And we'll see you all tomorrow. Again, an hour later. I try to stress this. It starts an hour later than normal for Smash or Pass.
We'll
Smash or
remind
Pass
you
is
if we
first.
need to.
I mean, you'll get pinged. You'll get pinged at the proper time. But Smash or Pass is first for Investigations 2, and then we will be finishing with Dead Plate. Maybe we'll finish Dead Plate. I don't know. We shall see. All
It
right.
remains to be seen.
Good night, all. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful Friday.